Shelly says, just us, you apologize for raping our one child. I will never apologize for raping your one child. Your child deserve it. They wore a skirt that was too short.
So there we have Nick Rekieta confessing to raping a child, refusing to apologize for raping the child, and then justifying his rape of the child by saying they were wearing a skirt that was too short. Now, some people might say that it's uncharitable and he's joking or whatever, but when you're friends with like Dick Masterson,
Ralph,
Pedo Vito, that whole fucking crew, it stops being funny and it starts being fucking creepy. You see his reaction to that? Aussie Overlord is just like...
Aussie Overlord's like, listen, I want some extra viewers, but at what cost?
At what cost?
Like...
It's bad.
Sorry, I was literally reading a comment that says I'm reading comments and dying inside. Just a little bit.
Even he's like,
just
I am dying inside.
Just a little bit.
By the way, do you remember when he used to have the other law people on, right?
Yeah.
They were all wearing suits. They all looked professional. Yeah. They had their hair pomade. And now look at this group of lawyers. A fucking, like, is this guy even allowed to be a lawyer?
There's no way that guy can be a lawyer, right?
What the fuck?
It's like North FC. Oh yeah, North FC! Oi, come on Ingrid! Score some fucking goals!
Yeah,
like,
I thought this was Steve Shives!
Oh,
you know Steve Shives?
Yeah.
I was like, that's amazing. Conrad said that.
They didn't believe a kid when she said she was in pain. They didn't help her they left her to sit in her own excrement because they wanted to see if she could get out of the bed and walk.
Maybe she was a diaper fetishist.
Well,
do you consider that?
All right. Nick.
So Rekieta is blaming a 10-year-old here for this sickness by saying the 10-year-old is a diaper fetishist. What is up with this guy sexualizing children and hanging out and defending people that sexualize children?
Well, he hung out with what who fucked his wife?
Oh, Drexel.
Drexel, right?
That one, Megan.
Megan, there's one part of the analysis. There's one part.
Just nobody really laughed at it. Everybody's just like, what the f-?
Numbers like anyway in the analysis.
The analysis that I think that is important to.
She's not
like
happy at all.
She's like, now I'm gonna be on a clip show.
Now I'm on Kino Casino.
Hi, Megan Fox.
That's not what Megan Fox looks like. I guess Michael Bay was right to fire her.
Like, this is a big thing with Josh. Josh's like, Nick is
still crying about that?
He's still crying about Josh every day.
Modafinil and he's drinking. No, Josh. If I eat modafinil, I'll tell you flat out. There are tons of depth streams. I had modafinil. I didn't have liquor.
Wait, is that the shit you take when you come down on alcohol so your brain doesn't like seizure? Is it? I don't know. What's modafinil? What's modafinil? Can someone tell me?
I just don't.
It's a stimulant.
Yeah, it's you. So that's what he's taking to treat his like
sleeping,
his narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy. Okay.
Because I would feel fucking off. I wouldn't be able to finish the stream.
He's
fucking licked. He licked the bottle and now he's licked.
Yeah, the bottle's licking him now.
Do I care about like the negative effects of modafinil and liquor in my body? You should not do that. Do I care about it? Not really.
What a fucking cult.
So he's dying?
Yeah, he's actually killing himself. I have a clip that's really bad where he admits that he's only eating 600 or less calories a day.
Oh my God.
So that he can drink a bottle of whiskey every day and not gain weight. So he is going to develop like a wet brain.
Well, yeah, that's what happens.
He is actually going to fucking die. He has children. It's one thing if you're just like a total worthless piece of shit drinking yourself to death or eating yourself to death in a room when you don't have a wife and a bunch of kids depending on you. It's a totally different thing when you're supposedly a family man drinking himself to death and mixing it with fucking pills on stream and then saying, "Oh, well, you shouldn't do this because it'll kill you." But I'm gonna do a liquor bottle.
Last time I was on modafinil liquor, I sent a video to my friends at a.
Yesterday.
Look at his eyes. Look at the bags. His fucking eyes.
He's dying.
He looks really, really sick.
He's
really
actually
sick.
fucking dying.
Private Facebook group. It was that same night I talked about. We got back to our hotel. It was in Hilton, and they had a bathtub in a bathroom that had bad acoustics. Did I go to bed? No. I took off my shirt and I sat in the bathtub and I burped.
And he filmed it and then sent it to his friend?
Train wrecked.
That's
utterly fucking wrecked at this moment. I took off my shirt and I burped.
And I burped loudly over and over, and I recorded it and I sent it to my friends. Why did I do this? It was because of Maddox. Maddox recorded burping.
Maddox.
Okay.
To own Maddox?
So it's like the reality's gone.
Imagine doing anything to own Maddox.
And he went, no.
Toxicity Play goes, why does everyone think they're Hunter S. Thompson? There's only one. You hear me, Ralph? First of all, being Hunter S. Thompson is not a good thing. Hunter S. Thompson died like a brain-fried fucking that shot his fucking brains out because he was incapable of living a normal fucking life anymore because his brain was fucking fried from drugs. It was sad. The movie. Fucking pathetic.
They watched the movie with, that's cool.
That's so cool, dude.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not actually fucking cool. He was actually a talented writer, and then he lost everything because of his addictions.
There you go.
Maddox was paying an OnlyFans-esque model for burping videos. This is before I did YouTube. Maddox was paying a woman to burp.
I'm sorry, what's worse?
What is the
Maddox?
connection, though?
Here's his train of thought. He goes, Maddox years ago paid an OnlyFans style girl to burp. So one night he got drunk in a hotel by himself, took his shirt off, sat in the bathtub, and burped, recorded it, and sent it to his friends. That was the train of logic.
And this owns Maddox how?
It didn't.
On the internet as part of her OnlyFans during the time that I, a budding internet lawyer, following the dick.
So,
lawyer?
A lawyer?
So like a lolcow, basically.
He's a lolcow lawyer. Look at his face here, guys.
Jeez.
Is that a guy who's healthy to you? Does he look like he's doing well? Because he's not doing well.
Masterson Maddox lawsuit is making fun of Maddox doing this stupid shit.
Do we have to hear about this Maddox lawsuit ever again?
We have to now. It's going to be the fucking meta for the next 3 weeks to a month. Rekieta and Dick are going to try and milk the fucking lawsuit again.
Well, I had this outfit on and then drank too much unwittingly because of modafinil.
You drank too much unwittingly because you were on pills? This sounds like a recipe for a fucking overdose.
This is OD. Is how people die.
Fucking help.
And by the way, you're in a hotel in a bathtub. How many stories have you heard of people dying in a hotel up on pills and bathtub? It's it's the recipe. You're right.
I get back to my hotel. I'm trash. I am fucking garbage. I can barely even walk.
We believe you.
Well, we can see it now.
Well, now.
Bathtub. I send some videos.
By the way, all his fans.
He tells this thinking he's cool, right? And it's like, bro, you're in your fucking 40s. This isn't cool. This is sad. How old is he? He's 43.
To my friends because they're funny to me. Then I'd start recording videos of me.
His friends were like, dude, are you okay? No one found it funny.
Just burping like Maddox does to these ehos. That was funny to me. That's hilarious. That's a funny thing. Does that happen if you're not a streamer? No.
I mean, would you rather be a regular 9 to 5 Joe or a belligerently on the border of dying in a hotel room streamer to a dying audience, by the way, which we'll see later, where he cries, "What do you guys want from me?"
Well, that's the next clip.
I can't wait. He went after me and goes, "Yeah, Worski's making fun of me. I made him."
It was the opposite.
It was I made you. You were big because you were on Worski Live 4 or 5 times.
What he's trying to say is he's like, well, but Andy came on my show first after AIM.
No, I didn't. I never went on his show after that. I tried reaching out for help, and he never helped me.
Yeah, I know. He tried to pretend that he did.
No, he didn't.
He tried to pretend that he did, and then, you know how he prefaced it all? He goes, I like Andy. I really like Andy. The same shit he says about Josh.
He never did.
Just the most manipulative shit. And he's just trying to be like, I fucking helped him and this and that, and that's just how he repays me. Da 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 da.
Fuck you.
You know?
When AIM happened, I called him and he answered. And he went, "Oh, just relax." Da, 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 da. And then I tried reaching out after the Medicare video to explain my side of the story, and he fucking ignored me.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Nick. You fucking. And now you want me to be nice to you?
Well, honestly, being nice to him is what we're doing. The thing is, like, when this whole spiral even started, like, we were kind of looking the other way at, like, there was shit
We
were
were.
like, oh, fuck, it's Rekieta, who cares? Like, you know, but then he put a bottle up his ass.
Yeah.
And then I go, this is fucking unbelievable. You put a bottle up your ass and posted your wife's nudes, and now you're in a fucking baldo. I'm sorry, nobody gets this level of protection. Nobody can be shielded from this.
Yeah.
You put a bottle up your ass, sir. And then it's like, this is actually what's nice and what's good for him is for somebody to tell him this isn't okay.
No.
This isn't normal. Josh and the farms and us and Alyssa Clips and everybody's actually helping him. This is the intervention that his family won't give him, that his friends won't give him.
At all.
Somebody needs to say, fucking stop it. Stop it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And by the way, it's like, so we're supposed to what? Like, not talk about this?
We're supposed to not laugh, like when everybody else is laughing at this shit?
Even Johnny Average says this. You guys held back a lot. We were told every day.
Well, we got a lot of blowback when we made fun of him for putting a bottle up his ass. I remember there were a few people who messaged me on canceling my Gumroad, fuck you, da-da-da-da. But, you know, and I think even Tolerator was a fan of Rekieta at the time and wasn't a fan of us fucking shitting on him. Like, there was an overlap between our fans and his fans, but over time, he's become such a massive fuck up that everybody's begging us to fucking shit on this guy.
Be glad that you are not a streamer. Streamers are retarded. We're a special breed of idiots who have eschewed all personal value and accountability for the purpose of comedy for you. I just want to have fun. Like, I want to go on a stream and have fun. Like, is that a problem?
Listen,
Bro.
we can have, me and Ashton are planning possibly on a day that there's nothing really happening or where you want to break. We'll game and do Ask Me Anything once in a while. But every other show needs to be like, what's this episode about? Or else there's no guys, I hate to say this. COG is at least putting in something.
I'm sorry to say this, but your job is not supposed to be fun.
No.
Like, people go to work and they're not having fun there. That's why it's called work.
Work.
You understand, right? Now, being a streamer,
it's more fun.
You get to have more fun than almost fucking anybody out there.
Very true.
But
very
apparently
true.
that's not good enough for him. You know, having to put in any sort of modicum of effort whatsoever, or any sort of topic, or any sort of schedule or prep is beyond him, and he just expects people to pay him to just be a drunken fucking fool pontificating about baldos for hours on end. That's not going to work out.
Not at all.
That's what I used to do.
Oh, man.
And people are like, oh, do this thing. I'm like, but I never did the thing.
But you did.
Look at this, man. This is
I never did the
But
thing.
how does he think he can record this and people aren't going to make fun of it? You're literally crying.
Drunk.
You're drunk and you're crying. You're a sad clown.
This is actually like...
Andy Worskin with a real reality check.
Yeah.
Imagine this man representing you in court.
It's worse than Gil.
There's nobody who would hire this.
It's worse than Gil. Is it 4:40 a.m.? Look at the microwave.
Yeah, it's 4:40 in the morning, man. This is when he streams this shit. Because he'll start at midnight. He'll go till like 4 or 5 in the morning.
I was gonna ask, like, is his family? Does he live in like in the pool house? You know what I mean?
Never. Do the thing, like, dude. The topics are always a pretext. Can you have fun while streaming?
The topics aren't the pretext.
The topics are the pretext.
They're the meat and potatoes. The fun comes within the fucking. You know, like.
Is he talking about the topics or the pretext?
It's the show.
The topics are the show. Your commentary on them is the show.
Yeah.
Stop. You cannot do this. You cannot subject yourself to other people's interests in doing content. And here is why.
What? You have to.
To other people.
You can't subject yourself to other people's interests in doing content. If you don't do anything interesting, people will stop watching. If you fucking do a stream of you just sitting in a chair watching paint dry, there will be 0 viewers there.
Yeah, Aston, let's do a stream where we just fucking
Let's read the dictionary.
Yeah.
What?
Next
Fuck you, you guys
episode.
aren't interested in us reading the dictionary?
How dare you?
Fuck you, you're the ones that are wrong.
If you don't like it, it will be bad.
Look at that.
No.
The tears in his eyes.
No, sorry, Nick. It's if your audience doesn't like it, it will be bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do. You think we like sitting and talk about fucking Cog for hours?
Nobody likes. I don't like Cog. I don't like having to look at his fucking disgusting face.
But it's funny for the
But
audience.
some people like that shit, and so we're gonna do
So
it.
we do it.
You think I really like sitting there fucking watching Nick Fuentes and having to clip the shit and get all the stuff? No, I really don't.
I gotta watch Ali Jamal. Okay, guys.
This is crazy.
Going, whoa, look at that school. It's so big. Whoa.
Durpro's so right. He's got the eyes of a shark. It's
does.
just soulless.
It's
There's no
dark.
humanity left. He's just a crushed, broken, alcoholic loser.
All I want to do is lay in my bed.
Oh.
All I want to do all day is lay in my
Ashton,
bed.
We're in the
He's
Olympics
just
right now
depressed.
of self-felt.
It
Seriously,
is.
been
This
back.
is. He might win the
Mersh.
gold medal.
Get all these people, yeah. And now we have. Didn't Nick say this?
But he's
Mersh.
gonna tell everybody else that they're the fucking that he's the winner in life when he doesn't even want to get out of bed in the morning, and he's gonna dunk on Josh Moon. Listen, Josh Moon might not want to get out of bed in the morning. Maybe he is fucking depressed in Serbia.
He's not telling people.
But he's not telling people, I'm so depressed. I don't want to get up in the morning, and I just want to lay in bed all day and drink vodka. That's not what's going on, because it's fucking pathetic, and you get dunked on for doing so.
This is depression, okay? This is depression.
What the
someone on Twitter the other day, they're like, well, because I was like, what specific thing?
So-
Well, Nick has changed.
So he drinks whiskey.
I hear that all
he
the
drinks
time.
alcohol, which is a depressant. And he wonders why he's depressed. Huh?
What specific thing has Nick changed? What is it? And they're like, well,
What did he change?
you know, mate, you just seem depressed these days. Oh. I feel like I'm
He's
fucking,
wobbling.
John Travolta.
He looks like he's in a hospital gown, eh?
You got in
in Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, right? The Baldo guy DM'd me the other day. He's like,
The Baldo
The
guy.
Baldo inventor
Wait.
DM'd him.
By the way, when the Baldo guy is DMing you, it's over.
British. He's like, hey, by the way, the Vibraldo's coming out. And
The
Vibraldo.
Vibraldo. The vibrating Baldo.
Have you ever heard of the Baldo?
This is a revolutionary new product which
Is that
Is that
Howard Stern?
Is that who is this?
will turn your balls into a machine.
Baldo.
Bald.
He looks so different there.
He looks so much healthier.
Holy shit.
You see that like extra fat he has that makes
the
him
layer.
look youthful?
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah. Now it's just like skeletal.
Baldo.
Baldo. The Baldo dildo.
You can kind of actually have sex with your balls.
Look up the Baldo. The world's first ball dildo.
A dildo called the Baldo?
And by the way, Jim was saying that in like the most negative way possible.
Yes,
He's like,
he wasn't going like, yeah, guys, I fucked Jade with the Baldo.
This is a scam commercial, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
I finally received my Baldo. Would you be willing to try the Baldo with me? Introducing.
It's a joke. It's like the Baldo.
The Baldo.
Last Christmas, you gave me a Baldo.
Before I use the Baldo.
Your second penis that never goes soft. Ugh, you're like a god for us.
I'm blown away.
Now everyone can have two. That's Baldo.
Baldo. Baldo. Baldo. Baldo. Baldo.
Baldo.
From the team that brought you the internationally acclaimed and award-winning Baldo.
The award-winning Baldo.
What the
When will Jesus come back?
The world's first vibrating ball dildo.
First. Like,
First
there's gonna
and
be more.
only.
Yeah, there's gonna be more.
There won't be any others.
The Vibaldo was created taking your feedback into account. So we added a bunch of new features that you are going to love. Number 5, softer feel. Number 4, longer tip. You asked for the length to be
Wait a
increased.
minute.
It's a 4
4.25 inch penis? I guess Lady Rackets was only used to 4.25 inches. Maybe it was an upgrade for Lady Rackets from the previous 3.5 inches she was getting.
Number 3, stretchier silicone.
Wait! So you're telling me it was not only rigid, but
it
you could
didn't
barely stretch?
And then you had to stuff your ball sack into it?
And then to take your
and then
balls
it was
out?
only 4 inches long? Like, what if your balls are more than 4 inches? You're just like...
It's just... That hurts.
That's horrible.
This sounds brutal.
2, shorter cage. You asked for a shorter cage to help encapsulate the balls better.
Who asked for this? You asked for a shorter cock cage.
Wait.
And we granted it. Now you can be in chastity.
Wait, so you're telling me the original Baldo, your balls weren't even snug inside? So when you're penetrating, it's like bending and like pushing
But
your...
now the thing is,
But now it's like...
the only version that actually even makes any sense is the vibrating. Which is like, if you were going to do this, like the vibrating version is just so inherently unpleasant to my mind.
Yeah.
First of all, the whole thing is just like, you don't want to do this.
No.
But if you were going to, and then it like vibrates and like crushes your balls, like you're getting hit in the balls over and over again.
Yeah.
Conrad goes, call me old-fashioned, but I like to use my dick for sex.
Yes! Yes!
Call me old-fashioned.
Call me old-fashioned.
Number 1, vibration was for a vibrating version of the Baldo. The Vibaldo is that. It has a powerful motor.
A powerful
It's
motor.
got 10 vibrating settings, right? And the button is on. It's like the on and off button is on that. So say it's hurting you. You have to go through 9 more settings.
You have to increase the intensity?
Until you get it off.
The only difference between the Vibaldo, that's the vibrating Baldo.
Oh
is
my
like,
God.
Okay, old Jeff Holiday, look at this guy.
Oh, man.
It's like you have to have a really deep pussy for the Vibaldo because it goes way deeper than the ball.
5 inches? Do all these men have smaller dicks than 5 inches?
What's going on?
Guys, are we in like...
I don't know.
I don't
The
even know what to say.
timelines have shifted. It's
Baldo
Mandela
does.
effect.
But as for
5 inches is way too deep.
It's way too deep.
oh, they're fine. You got tons of room in there.
Why is your British Baldo guy
It's
sound like
Aussie. Because
Yeah.
I can't do. He's a British
No,
criminal.
you don't get to say that's Aussie
Vala.
either.
That was Aussie
no.
shit,
He's
bro.
a British criminal. That's why. He's not.
He's a criminal?
So Rekieta shills the products of a criminal?
Wait.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, I don't think, but...
Wait. What? What does he mean by that?
I don't know.
Everyone's just going in chat. It's like, huh?
What?
Proper Brit. He's selling an attachment for your balls and then saying that if you try to put it in a vagina, it's going to be too shallow for most women. But if you put it in her ass, it's fine because there's tons of room.
So we're talking about shoving your balls into a woman's ass?
Back your RV and your Learjet into that spot, my
Almikos goes, stop asking the questions, okay?
friend.
Hey, John Travolta, how you doing?
I'm
Comedy
like,
gold.
this is what, like, I haven't talked to this guy in probably a year. And that's what he sends me. I'm like,
You know what you should do? Forward all of his messages to me and just let me respond.
I love this guy. He's the funniest person on the planet. I'm like, I thought your product was a joke. He's like, no, we just really want.
I'm blown away.
Very few times am I at a loss for words, but
I'm like
the
shocked.
Vibaldo segment, it actually has blown me away, I think, almost as much as the original Baldo segment.
I want you to women with your balls.
Let me ask.
See, everyone chilling it goes, I thought it was a gag.
I didn't think this was real. And Rekieta's like, no, I strapped my balls into it and f***ed my wife with it.
You've never tried the Baldo?
No, I've tried the Baldo. I've just not achieved balsgasm. Here's why.
Okay,
I'm gonna say right now.
So he's tried the Baldo, Ash.
Right.
So he has done it. He says.
Yeah.
Fair.
Candid response. This is not any commentary on anything.
So he's like lost the sponsorship for the Baldo. So he lost his whole career, his professional career, shilling the Baldo, and now was trashing the Vibraldo, losing the sponsorship.
So he fumbled the bag
And
anyways.
Anyway, double.
He double fumbled both bags.
The Baldo is a weird implement. It's a very strange thing. You have to get over the comedy of it, which is why I don't think it's something you can.
You can't get over the comedy of it.
Use in a random
There's no way.
encounter. Like if you go and hire some Australian whore and you're like, hello.
Oh, that's probably the best time to try it.
No,
actually.
don't do it. It's weird. It's too weird. You need trust. You need all this stuff. You need like.
You need
So wait a minute. Rekieta cheated on his wife with an Australian whore.
But
So imagine paying a prostitute to use the
no.
Baldo one.
He's saying you can't. You need trust. So it's got you can only
He
use
knows
the
this
Baldo.
by firsthand experience.
Yes.
So can you imagine what the hooker said when he pulled out the Baldo?
No,
This was another like Boogie 2988 situation where the escort
she
realized
became like
she's like, I can't do this anymore.
a church
Man. Like
church
I
goer.
gotta have my pride somewhere. I gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah,
I've just allowed myself to be penetrated by the Baldo.
I guess.
Trust me.
Okay.
Because otherwise she's gonna die laughing.
Not my problem.
It is your problem. Anyway,
Is Valhalla awaits being like paid by the Baldo guy?
I think he was paid by the Baldo
Because he's
Baron.
like really defending this thing like hard.
what I think the ballgasm actually is, I think it is from shorter men being literally stimulated by the rubbing sensation of the.
So Rackets is literally saying what we said. It's for tiny dick men who have micro penises who use the Baldo and the rubbing of their cock on the woman's clit while fucking their pussy is what gives you an orgasm. That's what he just said.
No.
That's legally the thing he said right there. The
Minnesota micro.
It's so over.
It's never been this over.
They're having frenulum stimulation, which is the stimulation that will lead to ejaculate. That's what they're having.
Ladies,
they're attributing
that is, in fact, the most sensitive part of the male's penis, the frenulum.
It's the male clitoris. But so the frenulum.
The what? The balls?
No, it's not. I mean, okay.
Yeah, but is it in a good way?
No,
I mean,
it can be.
If a chick sucks your balls, I guess.
It's
like,
but
but not when it's like squished and being jammed. It's like very sensitive.
I don't know, man.
Is being simulated, and these guys are going, but my balls are in this chick, so that's what it is. But it's not that. I don't think it's that at all. I think it's the frenulum simulation. But if you're
the frenulum
above some certain size, you'll then the frenulum will not be. It'll be simulated very briefly, and then the erect penis will go past the clitoris. Right? Like it's not. That's not a lot of room from where your balls are. It's like an inch.
I see what you're saying.
What the fuck is going on?
Think that's.
I'm like, this is insane.
What's going on for a lot of guys? I think that's what it is. I don't think the ballgasm is an actual thing. I do not think the balls themselves.
Yeah. First of all, me either. I don't know what's going on though. I'm kind of confused.
Rothbard just so on point. Thanks for the speculation on micro penis ballgasms, Nick. It's a wonder nobody likes your show anymore. Thanks, bro.
If you are a YouTube creator or whatever, an online creator with over 100,000, 200,000, in my case, over 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, you've been seen by millions of people. There is no one. There is not a peer in the same phase of life.
Rekieta is saying that he's a god. He's like, there's no one that's my peer. I am a YouTuber with over 100,000 subscribers. These people can't possibly, these lowly peasants can't possibly relate to me. These lowly peasants, their world experiences and their trials and tribulations cannot compare to the magnitude of my accomplishment and my struggles as a YouTuber. And they simply cannot understand my plight as a king above them.
You know?
So he's like, I'm not going to go. So the church is obviously seeing that if he's going. This might be all pulled out of his ass. The church is clearly seeing that he's struggling. They see like he's like lost a lot of weight. He looks disheveled. They're probably smelling booze on him.
Oh yeah,
he's going to service and
because
stuff
by
like
the
this.
way,
so they're like, well, maybe it would be a good idea if you like went to counseling with other families that have young children as well, and maybe, you know, hung out with those people and stop fucking drinking yourself to death. And Rekieta's like, no, I am peerless. I am a YouTuber. Blessed by God's grace to be superior to all the peasants at church. Fuck
and by the way, it's like he's drinking whiskey every fucking day. Now let's say he wakes up and doesn't drink whiskey in the morning, which I doubt. You know he's waking up and he's making an Irish coffee, right? He's putting whiskey in coffee. Your skin pores, like when you're drinking booze, you smell like booze like all the time. Like you smell it through your pores. They know he's dying. This is like he's aged probably about 9 years in a year here.
They have to be a creator. They have to be someone who's going through what you're going through. It's they're
that's fucking bullshit. You could look at we could look at some guy who's a mechanic and his life is he's struggling, right? On booze or whatever. You don't have to be a mechanic to go.
You have to be a creator.
You just be a creator.
A creator. Blessed by God with creative artistic vision.
What is
to watch Johnny Depp trials?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, you have 5 kids? You have 5 kids same age? No, you don't know. You don't know. It's a completely different.
So having 5 kids, but not being a YouTuber, you don't get
They don't know your struggle. Meanwhile, this motherfucker might have 5 kids putting in 60, 80 hours a week as a real lawyer. You know?
A lawyer.
Or an engineer.
Anything else.
Or a doctor. Or anything.
Insurance salesman, car, you know. Like,
you know, they might be 2 couples, both on a working class income. They both have to work.
Yeah.
And somehow have to take care of the kids as well. Like, there are people that are a lot more hard-pressed and stressed than Nick Rekieta. And maybe speaking to other families where it's like, we don't ever see our kids. And, like, we have to hire childcare and stuff. Maybe that would snap him out of feeling sorry for himself all the fucking time and drinking himself to death.
And it's weird to say that because I never thought it was.
Yeah, it is weird. Oh, my God. Look at this pause screen.
Look at that, man.
That is a fucking 68-year-old.
Hit the lick the bottle button. Look at this.
Alcoholic lick the bottle.
You know what he looks like? You know when, what's his name? Johnny Knoxville puts on the old man makeup?
Yeah.
It's that minus the white hair.
When you meet people and they don't understand the hurdles.
So the chat said, propaganda says, he knows we're watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
You face. Meet people and they don't understand the hurdles you face. And the critics online
Us. It's us, right? And Alyssa.
Yeah.
Don't
and Josh
understand the hurdles you face either. Like they try, to.
You know what Josh said, and I have a lot of respect for Josh for saying this. He said the only way he would ever talk to Rekieta again or have Rekieta be his friend is if Rekieta puts down the bottle.
Yeah.
They're way wrong. They're wrong on every issue. Like they come up with craziest shit and they're like,
wrong on every issue?
That
okay, you're dying.
That drinking isn't good for your health
every day
when you have 5 kids. I mean, clearly there's some sort of deterioration here. We just played him yesterday and the day before saying he was depressed. He doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning. So there's something wrong, bro. This isn't the guy who is running steady for 5-6 years.
You don't know what it's like to be me at all. You can't. The only people who do are other creators who go through shit. Other married creators with kids.
So you
right. So then he changes it. He goes, "Oh well, it's not just that you have to be a creator. You have to be a married creator with kids. With 5 kids."
Okay.
So and then he changes it and says, "Then you also have to be a law tuber that's married with 5 kids.
You have to be him to get it."
Yeah.
Yeah. But we can't criticize you then. Okay, fine. We can't criticize. All right, then keep drinking, bud. Drink the bottle. Make the excuse.
You know something? People, they're like, why did Nick do trials?
So he's watching our show now.
Yeah.
He's watching our show. Okay.
Run through a list of lawyers who do trials. Run through a list. Ask how many of them have kids. Ask how many.
So they have to have kids?
So his excuse for why he can't give you the content that you guys want from him is that he has kids. But wait a minute, didn't you still have the kids when you were providing that content that people wanted? You still had the 5 kids. Were you drinking a bottle of whiskey every day, though, with 5 kids? Oh, wait, you weren't.
Better question, Ashton. Wait, aren't you live? When you're live... What, so you're...
But he's saying he can't commit to the hours. So
like the extended watching?
But you know what? It's like most people go to work 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Most people go to work 8 hours a day, bro. So you don't have the time. So everybody else in the world that does somehow manage to work 8 or more hours a day, 5 days a week, and take care of their kids and find time for it all, they're pathetic, worthless pieces of shit compared to His Majesty Nicholas J. Rekieta, who's above that and shouldn't have to stoop so low as to work for his 5 children to provide.
Find another streamer who streams trials with 5 children who are minors. Find them. There isn't one.
Well,
like, why don't you stream trials
maybe
anymore?
There's a reason for that? Do you think maybe somebody goes, I'm a lawyer and I have 5 children. I have my own practice. Why would I become a YouTuber and subject myself to that and be at the whims of an audience for my income and have to face all the scrutiny of that when I have 5 children and a wife at home? Maybe you should have thought about all this fucking shit before you decided to become an internet lawyer because you couldn't hack it as a real one.
Dude, my schedule is...
I'd say being a lawyer is way harder. You know, YouTube, you can edit your videos.
Yeah.
Lawyer, you have to think on the spot or you're fucked and you lose.
Yeah.
It's unreal. Most people on Earth cannot do
Wait,
my
does he have a
schedule.
trust fund too?
Is he really trying to say that most people on Earth can't do his schedule? Most people on Earth do more than your schedule, bro. Most people on Earth can't afford to also have their wife stay at home. Like, do you get it? Like, it doesn't... He doesn't work 50, 60, 70, 80-hour weeks to provide. There are motherfuckers who are doing that. I don't even think he works 40 hours a week.
No.
The only time he actually is doing more than that is when he does do trials, which is a rare thing.
No, it hasn't been months, man. Months. By the way,
like, oh no. Yeah, by the way, Punish Grim is so righteous. Those sand miners in the Congo, yeah, they can't do my schedule, bro. Do you understand there are Bangladeshi children working 18-hour days? What does he think? What does he think life was like before industrialization? And what does he think it was like in the Industrial Revolution when there were no fucking labor laws and motherfuckers were having to work 20-hour days, fucked up shit, 100-hour weeks, stuff like that? But Rekieta is the exception above all. His work ethic is so far above those in the third world, the first world, or anywhere else. Nobody in the world. Most people live in the third world. In Africa, India, Bangladesh, and China. You know, the Chinese work, what's it called? 12 hours a day, 6 days a week?
Yeah.
But Rekieta works harder than that, sitting on his ass streaming trials? That's what he wants you to believe.
By the way, I know actual alcoholics. When I was in furniture, I used to work with this one alcoholic. He drank probably 12 beers a day. Tall boys. And I'm pretty sure he was like a fucking meth head. This guy worked harder. He worked 8 to 10 hours a day, and he was strong, and he just drunk all the fucking time. And I was like, how is this guy even functioning? I worked with him for like 2 weeks or some shit. And I was just like, this is the hardest working alcoholic ever. But you're an alcoholic who can't even cut it. You aren't even a functional alcoholic.
He just is crying. Nobody wants to hear you cry.
You don't stream trials anymore? You, Michelle, I would love to. But I have to pick a trial that will be worth streaming. The Courtney Clenny trial, I really do want to stream, and I'm planning on it. I think it's in December. Find another streamer. Find one streamer who has kids who does trials. I think Emily Baker does. I don't know how old her kids are.
Pause. I just want to point out, Rekieta can't stream the trials. Just think of this. He can't stream the trials. But you know, the judge has to be there for the trial. The lawyers have to be there for the trial. The defendants have to be there for the trial. So their workload isn't excessive for them. But apparently it's excessive for him.
Yeah.
He's above that. Now, none of those lawyers, judges, defendants, any of them have families, according to Rekieta. None of them can know the struggle. He's a creator.
I think her kids are close to the age of majority. I think she only has 2. Joe, his kids are adults. He didn't do a full stream.
All right. So you're just crying about other fucking law tubers?
He didn't fully stream trials. Who does? Who fully streams trials? Megan Fox streamed the latest one. She does have kids. Rob doesn't have kids.
Okay.
So she did.
So
she
Megan Fox.
but she doesn't have 5.
Oh.
Right. So.
By the way, your kids, they're not like all babies and toddlers. They're like 16. He said he's 16. Probably what, 14, 12. They're not like babies.
No.
Like.
League of Ice
His
doesn't have
wife
kids.
stays at home also.
And his wife stays at home.
Like the amount of time you have to spend to stream a trial.
The Dido song.
Imagine, I know a lot of you guys work a lot, right?
Imagine making nonstop money while watching other people work.
You know who also streamed Rittenhouse?
Who?
Ethan Ralph. You know, Ralph was doing fucking the court cases.
Yeah.
He had the work ethic to do that. Rekieta's saying it's impossible.
And he was drunk off his ass at the time.
Buddy.
Imagine spending 6 weeks streaming 16-hour days. Imagine spending 6 weeks doing 12-hour days.
But you're making money.
Like Chinese people do. That's their reality.
But it's not like you're doing it for free.
And it's also just for a couple weeks.
He told us he made over $100K on the Rittenhouse trial.
But that's how it is. You got to make hay when the sun shines.
Yeah.
When the opportunity comes, you got to go, holy fuck, I got to get out there and do this fucking
grind
shit.
the axe.
Lead attorney, I don't believe lead attorney has any kids. Maybe he does. I don't know. I've never asked. I'll ask him. You'd want to shoot yourself? Look, it's a lot. You make it work when it's worth it. That is the trade-off with having a family, is you have to always gauge, is this thing worth me rearranging my schedule, me not seeing my wife, me not seeing my kids? Is this thing worth it? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Johnny Depp, Kyle Rittenhouse, definitely. Other trials.
Well, how about this, Rekieta? Is drinking a bottle of whiskey worth it when you have 5 kids? Buddy, I don't have any kids, and I was drinking, and it was not even worth it then. I can't even imagine having kids and being drunk. I quit booze because of you.
Yeah, and that's the other thing Theodore Feezy the Bald's bringing up. He can take breaks and have another law tuber take over for a half hour here and there.
Exactly.
He has a rotating panel. It's not like he's got to be switched on the whole time talking. Most of the time, you're literally just sitting in the chair doing security guard duty.
You're right, though. Wait, who said that? That's an amazing...
Theodore Feezy the Bald.
That's an amazing point. He had 12 other people. He could have literally just sat there.
But his time is so precious to him. Alamico's so on point. He tends to spend his whole day arguing on Twitter with turds and calling Josh Moon from the shower. If your time with your kids was so precious, would you spend even 1 minute talking to Josh Moon?
No.
I would. The biggest problem is the crying on stream. You can feel this way privately. You can seethe privately. Be angry at Josh, angry at Andy, angry at me, angry at Kiwi Farms. That's
or
fine.
Alyssa.
But Alyssa or whoever. But when you start publicly moaning and pissing your pants about it, instead of doing the content people pay for them to see, that's when you're going to have a problem. And when you open up and you're emotional and vulnerable like this, I'm just telling you what happens, not that it's right, but people like me and others on Kiwi Farms and other places are going to laugh at you. They're going to mock you. And you're also telling us where you're sensitive. You're telling people where it hurts, and then they're going to fucking stab you where it hurts.
Achilles heel.
You're stupid.
It's just hard to pick because you never know. You never know if people are going to watch it. Dude, if I was a single guy with no family, I'd stream 16 hours a day easy.
No, you wouldn't.
No,
you would
okay.
Not. You would not.
This is the same guy who, before he had the family, he told the story at the law office. He wouldn't make the sales calls past the clock.
Yeah.
He refused to do it. He said, I'm going to sit here and read Atlas Shrugged. So you lie.
Yeah.
You lie. You know, he's so full of shit.
16 hours, by the way.
He would definitely grind 16-hour days.
Burn out. By the way, no one could do that without
Wells Fargo,
the fuck out.
the bank.
You'd burn the fuck out, though. You'd be dying.
Like, do you know how much I could make? Everything you do, all your video gaming, all your movie watching, all your fapping or whatever, you take a shit, you go to lunch, you just leave this camera on. You'd make infinite money. It's so easy. You don't have to do
the fabled infinite money glitch. It's yet to really be discovered. I think we came closest to when we started playing Freebird, but then even that, it was only but a temporary infinite money glitch.
No, I like how, by the way, he tries to shame people for their like hobbies. Yeah, well, you're playing games and fapping. It's like, shut the fuck up. You wake up at 6 p.m.
He's got such fucking amazing work ethic.
Yeah, his habits are way better than people who fap and play games.
Yeah, definitely
waking up with a bottle in the fucking bed at 6 p.m. Your family's like awake. Your kids are done
Going
school.
to gay 90s is a much better use of your time.
Yeah.
Going to, what was it, the fucking swingers resort? What was it called? People know. Putting on a Baldo, better use of your time for sure.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for a trial I can stream, but I have to balance it with I can stream this and I think it will be worth it to basically barely see my family for X amount of weeks.
Who are you trying to convince? PvP and I and Josh? Or
yourself? You know,
a trial was, what did they say? It's 12 weeks, 3 months. I could never do a 12-week trial, period. Guys, we have an autist in the chat. Lemon Party is here. A few weeks ago, he made $69 in super chats, YouTube and Rumble combined.
So
he
has to denigrate the guy as an autist for being observant of reality.
Yeah. By the way, 120K replay viewers, and you made $70, folks. I hate to fucking break it to all of you.
Sad! Pathetic!
COG makes more.
Yeah.
By like 2 or 3.
If that's even real.
If it's real. If it's real.
Like, I don't believe that.
If it's legally
I don't
real.
really believe COG's numbers are real.
No, I don't either.
How on 80 viewers are you making $250 US?
And wouldn't you stream every day?
You know, I just don't believe it. But
anyway,
we'll grant him it just to dunk on Rekieta in this instance.
Yeah, exactly.
But Rekieta, like, you used to bring in thousands and thousands of dollars a day. He used to be in the top 10 most super chatted channels on YouTube.
Yeah. There was a thing, Ashton, that Rekieta started because he got so popular at one point, he wouldn't read any super chat below $20.
Yeah.
20, but if it was 5, 10, $7.99,
$19.99,
he would not read. Now he needs to read the pennies.
Like on one show, Lemon Party, you do realize I've very specifically talked about this. I have a contract with Rumble that pays me to do a show on Rumble.
How much?
That lets me not at all worry about super chats.
But here's the thing, right? So if your viewership on fucking Rumble though goes down,
which it is,
and there's no money coming in through Rumble rants for them to take a piece of, do you not think your next contract will be worse? RepairBot coming up with an idea of how they could do this. We will match 10% of your donos up to $1 million. I got $1 million contract.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? There's ways to write it so it's technically, I could make $1 million or 500,000.
That's a good point.
Or whatever. You could technically get this amount, but are you? No.
Yeah.
It's going to be something a lot less lucrative, but it allows for the sites to put a certain amount of publicity for themselves and for the creator to also go, look at me, I'm a big deal.
Guys, I'm going to break it to you right now. I'm sorry. But Sneeko did not make 50 million.
He didn't get 50 million.
You want to know how I know? He would have a fucking Ferrari. He would have the craziest, he'd be flying a private jets every fucking weekend. He's not doing that. $50 million. Seriously, guys, put that into perspective with what you could buy. Wouldn't he be fucking balling? They're not. No. They're not.
While I love them and cherish them, and you can send me all of them that you want, would much rather take money from a giant corporation than from people who work 60 to 80 hours a week for some middle-class income. Are you fucking weirdos like this? What asshole is out there oh, wait, don't answer the question. Don't answer the question.
I gotta say, I kind of understand the premise of that, but when you really think about it, isn't being dependent on smaller people, doesn't that keep you more honest?
Yeah.
You can't just suddenly change everything and completely sell out and be a total piece of shit. Whereas if there's one big party at the top that gives you that money, the audience is no longer guaranteed to get what it wants.
Even better. Okay, Nick. So you were fine with taking hundreds of thousands of dollars from people, right?
Yeah.
Now you're I'm the gracious Nick Rekieta. Okay, then turn off all your donation platforms.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's true. Then if he makes enough
then
to
turn it
not
off.
have to hurt and exploit the working class and middle class earners, then don't let them give you money.
Yeah.
What assholes are out there shilling bullshit to people who have middle class incomes to support extravagant
What a cope this
expenditures?
is.
Don't
Extravagant.
ask.
So you talk about like what, like the Aiden Rosses of the world, I guess, and like the people who are like really
But
rich.
isn't
Or
it one of the
ISO
extravagant
speeds or whatever.
expenditures was Rekieta buying that fucking sports car and crashing it immediately?
In a single day?
That question, because if you answer that question, you might come to uncomfortable realizations about what people do online and why they have their opinions and why they frame themselves in the way that they do.
So he's talking about like people who grift like fake political people, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Right? So people are like, oh, fake conservatives or, fucking receiving money, da-da-da-da. Okay, then turn off your fucking donos right now. Do it if you're better. Because the last time I checked, you pretend to be conservative. You grift off of Christians and Catholics and religious people, yet you fucking don't practice anything the Bible fucking says. So stop it. You're not king of the world, Rekieta.
My entire goal has been for a fucking long time to get away from the model of requiring money.
Then turn it off.
From
Turn it
people
off, then.
to do content.
This is such a
I have
cope.
said
This is big cope. This is big cope.
actually from the start, and I don't know if you noticed this. Did you notice this? I have never,
Definitely not
except on a
seething, by the
couple
way.
random
Yeah.
joke streams where I was mocking someone. I've never demanded anything. I would do the same show for $0
Liar.
or $15,000.
Liar. So if he was making $0, he would keep doing these shows 5 hours a night or however long. Come on.
Alamico says a great point here. Again, he's arguing with a super chatter Lemon Party, which is by
Imagine arguing with
Lemon Party.
Comes in and read them, of course. I appreciate them. But I don't care if they come in or not. I'm not trying to incentivize them. I haven't created some goal. I haven't come up with something, some way to try and drive them. Like, oh, I'll show my tits on, like, dude.
Okay, so what we're talking about now is the female kick streamers / Twitch streamers who change bikini for 50 subs, or like show ass for da-da-da-da-da. Okay, look, I'm sorry if some simp out there is simpish enough that wants to see a bitch bend over in front of a mirror for 20 subs. It's his fucking problem. It's his money. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Is it good? I guess not. But what makes it better for you to make money? You are killing yourself on camera.
It's great. It's all bonus. I love it. I appreciate it. I don't want people, I've never wanted people to spend money on me when they need it for themselves. Jesus Christ.
But that's how you made a living for like 3 years.
But it's not that they need it. Like, if they really needed it, they wouldn't give it.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to be out of your excess. This is your entertainment fund.
Hey, bud, here you go.
This is
Thanks
something you watch instead of watching something else. And, you like it because it's a particular type of entertainment that caters to your taste that you wouldn't get otherwise. That's why Hot Fart Fernando has just gifted 1 sub.
There you go.
It's $5. He doesn't need that $5
He's
to
like, here,
live.
guys, buy a coffee. And you know what, too? I donate to people, like, all the time. Like, oh, here's 10
Well,
bucks.
this is the thing.
Here's
Theodore
20.
Fees the Ball goes, isn't he meant to be the king of grifting?
Well,
but now it's
no,
now
but
it's
the thing is, if he was making 500 a fucking episode or 1,000 an episode, it'd be great. It'd be amazing. Why are you complaining about this? But it's because he makes no donos is why he has to cope about it. Because to us, to Ashton and I in our private convo with him when he was on fucking the Ralph Festival, he was ecstatic about taking money from people. I make all this money. Everyone donates to me. You wouldn't read $5 super
I'd
chats.
say this, Katie Cat: a fool and their money are easily parted. If it wasn't an internet streamer, it would have been gambling or something else.
Drugs, booze.
You know, if somebody is that fucked in the head that they give all their money to a live streamer,
that's nuts.
That, like, because this guy, she brings up, there is a guy who lives in a tent that sends Cog his money.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up, and Cog probably shouldn't accept his money, but Cog's in such a desperate level of poverty, barely living above living in a tent, that he accepts that guy's money. But the whole thing is, the relationship between creator and viewer should never get to that level of parasocial, where you even know who the donators are, or their life story, or what the fuck's going on. Like, it shouldn't really be like that.
If someone went, here's my last $5, I'd be like, stop. If you can't donate, by the way, what you could do is retweet our tweets, watch the show so we have more viewers, tell people, like, fucking, you know, there's other ways to help a creator too, by the way. If you can't donate, obviously. Anyway.
Day one, never, ever, ever support me if you have some sort of need. If you want to throw money my way, I love you. Thank you. Great. Please, for the love of Christ, take care of your own situation.
Yeah, hey, by the way, hey, anyone here who's broke, if you can't donate, we're not trying to force you.
I am.
To give your last penny. Yeah,
I am.
We are.
You know
We
what?
actually
Just give
are.
me your last
Let's go,
penny.
felt it,
I hope
etc.
you go
Give me the last penny.
Let's get your last $5. Everyone throw a sub.
Give me your money.
Give us your pay.
The PPP stands for pay. Me now. Right, meow.
Cool. I've done shows for way less. If I do a rambling show or just talk about bullshit, make fun of people, I'll make $1,000. Or I can do an interview show with a really
how dare you make $1,000? How dare you? The working class man's last dollar. He can't feed his children because of you now.
Impressive attorney with a lot of experience. We'll talk about deep legal
Godzilla's
issues.
gifted a sub.
Give me welfare money.
Get no money.
Thank you so much for the support, everyone, by the way. All our homeless viewers giving their last dollar.
Their last cent.
Their last penny.
Out of
Godzilla's, by the way.
He's not making it this month.
The heat's getting turned off.
It's going to be a cold winter.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
That used to
the final shekel.
Be weird. Now I don't care. I don't care like how much I make per show. It doesn't matter because I make a fixed amount per month as a contract, which is awesome. I love taking money from Rumble.
His hands
I
are
love
shaking.
taking
money from locals. Like I love taking money from companies.
But wait a minute.
Hang on. Hang on. You get paid by the lowly workers shekels on locals. They don't pay you.
I guess they pay him and the people pay memberships.
No.
Is he telling us the memberships on locals are free for his premium content?
Let's check it out, folks. Let's see how much. Let's see the free Nicky Rackets. Nick Rekieta.
I agree, Razmaz. I hope his chat takes that and doesn't donate anymore. The thing is, Razmaz, they are going to stop donating because he's refusing to give them what they want. And it's stale and it's fucking played out. That's it.
I can't
He might
find
blow
it.
up again. Who knows? Like, listen, if there's a big trial that comes out, undoubtedly he will be successful again. But he needs that to come soon. And he also needs to will himself to actually do the trial.
No,
if there's another Johnny Depp or Kyle Rittenhouse situation.
Ashton, are you really successful when you're making money, but you're dying?
Well, yeah.
The wet brain, the depression, all that stuff.
Well, if you're
every
depressed
penny's not
and
gonna wake
addicted to
you up.
booze, it's not good.
So I love taking money from advertisers because I don't want a guy driving a truck paying me to be an asshole when he's
Yet you charge $10 for your locals.
driving a fucking truck overnight.
Do it for free.
The fact that you measure success that way is weird. And that's a reflection of other creators. I wish every creator could get into agreements that I have Like I really do, because while I love the participatory aspect of super chats, I love that people get to contribute to the show and participate in the way that they want. I always want it to be in the way that they want. I don't want it to be manufactured. I don't want it to be pushed or foisted upon people. The fact that I really don't give a
I think we should just move on.
You know what? The reality is I really don't give a fuck. If people want to give money, they're going to give money. I don't give a fuck. Like he's it's just fucking gay. And it's the sort of shit that I just never thought in a million years I would hear Nick Rekieta say. Well, I never thought the words would come from this greedy grifter's mouth.
It's not true.
I'm now the larger grifter. I am now the greedier person.
No, you're not. Because he doesn't believe this. You're honest. He's lying. I don't think I got a button. Whatever. All right. Are we going to watch the rest of this?
No, I think we get the point.
I think it's like
it's just looping over and over again his copes.
I love the legends of my drinking online. I'm like, God, I wish I drank that much.
The legends.
Listen, buddy, it's not legendary to drink. It's normal.
No,
but lots of adults drink, but Rekieta believes that the legends of my drinking, my amazing feats. Everybody's saying I drink a 40 every day. Da, da, da.
But it's like the legends. It's like this is like if a unicorn was filmed and posted on the news. It's like legends. No, it's visual evidence. We are watching you do this. No one's the legends.
Do you not?
No.
Well, you drink a lot.
Well, you drink a lot.
Look, even if it's not a 40 a day, isn't it like 30?
It's like a full 26er a day, bro.
I wish I drank as much as people say.
Why?
Why do you wish that you were on death's door, your liver about to fail, jaundice? Because that's how much we're saying you're drinking. So why do you wish you drank that much? I wanted the janitor lick the bottle. I want to be a pleasure. Like, what?
I wish I drank as much as people say. Dude, I'm a bitch.
He's like, you do? It's like one of our guys is interviewing him. You do?
Dude, I literally weighed myself today. I'm 169 pounds.
He's wasting away.
He's 6'4",
5?
6'3", 6'4" probably. At a 163.
What? Do you think I can drink?
Oh my God, Dick is actually.
Dick's concerned for the first time in his life. Dick's concerned about anything. It's gotten bad.
Oh, he's 6'1". Still terrible.
Yeah, I'm tiny.
Oh, Nick, you got to work out, man. Now you're the sickly. Now between you and Ralph, you're sick. You have to work out.
I know. I literally told you.
What a fucking
work
statement. Now between you and Ralph, you're the one who's sick. That's got to be the wake-up call. This is his father telling him this. The man he looks up to more than anyone else in the world.
You know what Nick's
who he emulates and worships. He's felt it.
You know what Nick's thinking right now? Dick, you're giving the casino content.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I literally told you I stopped eating.
To work out. Now you have to work out. Man,
I will eat when I work out.
Wait, hang on. Let's rewind. Dick, fuck working out first. Stop drinking and eat healthy first. And then figure out working out. Like, you can't work out.
He's not going to be able to work out while he's drunk.
When you're drunk, you can't,
The fucker right here. He doesn't work out.
But he looks better than Nick.
Well, that's what he's saying.
Oh my!
He's like going. Even Maddox is doing better, bro.
Oh man!
You look bad as shit. You have to work out.
Yeah, I know what I know Maddox doesn't.
You absolutely have to do curls.
Uncomfortable being called out on the carpet by his hero in this moment
while you're on stream.
Hang on, let me do it.
Fucking doing law, right? For the next case.
It's like it's terrible. Like, why would I work out?
Well, he just gave you the reasons why, man.
You're dying. But again, working out's not going to do shit when you have the bottle in your hand.
That should be a super chat goal. Right?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
that should be a super chat goal. If I get to X amount of super chats, I'll do delt raises.
Wait, pause. Didn't our last Rekieta segment, this sucker go, people who accept super chats are pieces of shit.
I want a corporation to pay for it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't need working people to subsidize my show. I'm a king. I'm a god. Uh-huh.
So we have a nanny who drives our kids around because we can't keep up with the driving because their schedules are so erratic.
You're right. I just got that. Like, what is Lady Rackets doing?
Nothing.
Big Lebowski. When I said me and the driver, man.
She's drinking wine and getting fucked by
must be
Drax.
tough. Oh my god, having a driver while
like
you're
his
drunk
Majesty,
at
and this
5
guy's
p.m.
legit crying. Like, he lives a life of privilege that to most people is fucking unimaginable.
The kids are doing their thing for like 2 hours. She'll go to Walmart and buy she'll shop for us. This is not a thing we hired her for, but she'll do it.
Wow.
And she'll go to Walmart and she'll buy stuff. Okay. And she comes back with these bags and bags of shit. And I'm like, why is everything you bought bullshit though?
Like what?
I can't cook any of this. It's all just
fire this nanny sounds shit.
Well, or just talk to her. Just have a normal conversation with her about she's not buying the right things. Give her a list maybe of things to get while she's out at Walmart. Like, how is it her fucking fault? But it is crazy what this nanny is spending.
Is it?
Get ready. He's too ashamed to say it on stream, but he's such an alcoholic wet brain that he forgot he told Sean earlier what the amount is, and I have the clip of how much his nanny is spending every month on snacks.
Month. Okay, I would say every month. Every month.
It's all just sugary treats or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why do you shop like this?
So your kids are living in this house that's you make all this money, you're privileged.
Gilded mansion.
But you're fucking eating shit food?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, his wife doesn't cook. The nanny does it.
Is this what goes wrong with people's lives? Is this why kids are fat?
Midwest, isn't
I'll
it?
say $3K as well.
Rekieta's such a shitty parent. He goes, is this why kids are fat? Because they have nannies that are imagine being this out of touch, that believing the obesity epidemic is because most children have a paid nanny that's going out to the grocery store and buying too many snacks.
We send you in private chat how much she spends on snacks for our children every month. What's your guess?
$1,500.
Read the private chat right now. Way more than you said. And I'm like,
so
you know what? I was hesitant. I was gonna say 2,000, and I'm like, no, they're like 3,000.
Go to the next clip. We are at 1 minute 17, and will be revealed.
Okay, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, it will be revealed right now how much the nanny spends per month on snack food items.
Dude, it's not just
only $2,000 in snacks.
The bill this month was $3,300. I was like, Jesus Christ.
So it's
$300
US a month in snack food for his children. That's how much money this guy pisses away and doesn't even feel it. Some of you don't even make that in a month. In fact, I'm willing to bet a lot of the people listening to this right now, I didn't used to make that in a month.
Oh my God.
Not even close. That's 5,000 Canadian dollars a month, right? Or 4,000, sorry. 4,000 Canadian dollars a month.
That's not even close to what...
It's about 50,000. It's about $50,000 a year Canadian.
But, bro, that's not even close to what I spend on, real food to eat monthly for me.
Of course not. Of course
not.
Not
even close.
Of course not.
I was gonna say that person's a joke.
Because I pay.
Imagine saying this
Dick is fucking flabbergasted.
And by the way, it's 5 kids, right? That amount of junk food. Yeah, the health these kids are in. I
for
feel
like
bad for them.
it's my.
What do they eat? Goldschlager? What the f are you kids eating? All
And I'm
name
like-
brand?
I'm like, how the hell would you spend this much on food every month? Like, this is more than I spent when I was.
Okay, so when month 1 rolls around, why aren't you correcting it? Like,
Well,
hey, bitch.
This is receipt now, apparently, she doesn't even have his credit card. She's fronting this money, and then he reimburses it. So I just don't even know how true any of this fucking even is. The nanny's probably getting... Is the nanny actually getting paid less per month than the amount she spends on snacks? Or is she getting paid more than the amount she spends on snacks a month? None of it really adds up.
Wait, and then plus groceries. Oh, wait, if the nanny, he goes, I didn't tell her to shop, but she does anyway. Then who does the grocery shopping? Is it Instacart or Lady Rackets?
I don't know.
I need their bills sent over.
We need an audit until we can figure out what the hell is going on. We need a total and complete shutdown on Rekieta donations until we can figure out what the hell is going on, folks.
Looking every day.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, what do you even buy? I don't get it. I pay you to go to the violin instructor
for that amount of money per month.
Oh, because I'm like, how are you even doing this? I'm like, I pay you to go to the violin instructor.
They take away your card like at a casino.
He's paying casino. They get that just triggered. Watch, look at Nick's reaction here.
Doing this, I'm like, I pay you to go to the violin instructor.
They take away your card like at a casino. Like, ma'am, you've bought way too.
Look at Nick's face.
He didn't like that word.
He was
it was
like,
a trigger phrase for him.
Did you say the casino?
Too many snacks.
Well, no, they sent me I haven't ever said anything. They just give me the receipts.
Yeah,
or whatever, and I'm always like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Next time you
well, maybe you should say that out loud to them in their face.
get a receipt. Next time she gives you a receipt, just say thanks, give her the money, and then walk into the garage or something in the next room and go, "What the?" Like as loud as you can, and see if that helps.
No, I think I'm gonna hang all my guns.
Wait, hang on. So Dick has become Nick Rekieta's official therapist.
Yeah.
He's now in Dr. Dick.
On the wall.
Yeah.
Like in order. From biggest cage.
Every time you get a receipt, have a little U with a thermometer coming out of your head and just move the thermometer a little bit.
It's not funny.
So we have to talk. Oh, about what?
So, by the way, how unhinged his solution is. Rather than just saying to her, "Hey, the spending's become unreasonable. I need you to cut back." His supposed solution doesn't even make sense. It's to start putting out guns, threatening her with violence.
Yeah.
As though she would even understand what the violence was the consequence of.
Yeah.
She's just supposed to figure it out.
Imagine you get a nanny for your kids, and then she comes home with receipts $3,000. You're like, I'm like, go back to the store, refund this, you dumb whore.
Sheila Alien says she watches all of the keto casino content about me. I'm like, watch all of it. It's probably funny. And then someone's like, someone's about to get a shower call.
Wait, so he's pushing our content?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll take it. Let's go, Felton, etc.
He's trying to prove he's not bothered.
Oh, true.
I'm not bothered at all.
Wait, do people not call people in the shower? Well, I wasn't calling, I was texting technically. Have you ever texted?
This is the Felt us. He's bringing this up to Dick because he knows that we're going to watch it now and goes, by the way, my golden shower.
The shower of a god.
Sit in the shower, Dick?
Well, no, because I don't want a little drop of water to get on my phone and start calling.
Do you have a poor person's phone?
Okay.
I have an iPhone.
Have a poor person's phone, peasant?
Dick's annoyed. You can tell Dick's annoyed.
Dick's not happy he's getting flexed on like this.
Yeah.
This is his revenge, by the way. This is Rekieta's petty revenge for Dick telling him he needs to work out earlier.
Is that what it is? Oh, yeah.
If water gets on the touch screen, then it starts it starts doing stuff and pressing things. You can't get water on that because then if you touch it, it's
are you
like,
58 years old? You can't like just wipe it off with a towel.
How about this? Finish the shower.
I just don't understand
I'm busy
being so
washing my balls.
dopamine enslaved. Like, I like my phone and, like, you know, I like to be on it, and I'm more addicted than I should be.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, the shower is like the one solace where it's like you're supposed to be alone in the shower. Like, you're that fucking dopamine enslaved that you have to bring it with you to the shower. And the reason why is he needs to keep refreshing Kiwi Farms over and over and over again to see what people in his thread are fucking saying. He can't even take but a 10-minute break from Kiwi Farms or fucking his Twitter posts where people are making fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
He can't. He's fucking that addicted. He has to go into the shower with his phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you might touch something else though. There's no telling what will happen if you even a drop of water.
You can put your dick on the phone. Like, what do you do?
Someone said in chat, 760org, he's a shower drinker for sure.
Yeah.
Bro, he puts the beer or the glass where you keep the soap.
Yeah.
That little...
How do you...
Does this not happen to everybody else? If you get flecks of water on your screen, it'll just start like calling and going to apps and opening
or
them.
You can't, or whatever you're pressing, it's not touching that. It's touching whatever, you know, even like dew.
It's unexpected behavior.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Okay, I get it. No, I get it. This is a thing that you tell other people. Well, I didn't call them. The drops of water on my phone in the shower did.
I was in the shower.
The fucking unimaginable cope that Rekieta's coming up with.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because he's so out of touch with reality.
Mm.
No, that never happens. You must just be making that up.
Got it. The screen was doing it.
That's actually what happened. I didn't text Josh in the shower. I was just drops of water got on there and just sent letters to him. When I find out that people don't text people in the shower, I'm like, why am I so much busier than other people?
How big is your shower?
How busy are you?
He's so busy writing letters to Josh in the shower.
Wait. How long is your like you can squeeze in 15 minutes?
No. It's not like he's actually a lawyer that's working 80 hours.
Exactly.
If he was a lawyer, this might make sense. But he's an internet streamer that works like 20-hour weeks. Doesn't really add up.
Dear Josh.
Well, for you, it makes sense because you got so many kids. So I'm
My
like,
shower's fucking huge. I have a giant. You live in LA.
Yeah, I have a shower like an airplane bathroom.
Just dunking on poor fucking Dick here.
No.
You live in LA, you fucking loser.
You bum.
I live in bumfuck Minnesota, so I have the godly shower.
Yeah.
The shower of kings.
Like, Dick is just not having fun here. Is it?
The Barbie Dream Mansion gets less and less enticing by the day, by the way. You just know Diddler Dax is seething about his Barbie Dream Mansion getting mogged by the Rekieta Gilded Palace.
He has a bathroom stall, like, so he's like this tiny ass,
It's like this little shower box he's got going on.
My shower can fit multiple people.
Desk in there. You could have a printer, a fax machine.
Yeah, but you can't get water on the touch screens on them. Very dangerous.
It is. People will back me up on this.
But I wasn't at my house. I was in Airbnb in Corpus Christi.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that shower was giant too. You could fit 2, 3, 4, 5 people in there easily.
Wow.
I know, because I hired several gardeners to come in and clean up the shower while I was in it.
Okay.
What a baffling statement.
What a sentence.
He was in there and he had 4 or 5 Mexican gardeners rubbing his penis, cleaning him in the shower. He's showering with the bulls that would later be fucking Lady Rackets. Yikes.
What's your take on American Beauty, Dick?
I like the gay stuff.
You like the gay stuff? Oh, so the neighbor?
I like the king me stuff.
It's literally an unironic
That's like the best stuff. The gay one.
His first thought goes to the gay shit.
You know, the cock sucking.
Well, Dick did suck a dick at Burning Man.
Negative clap, of course.
Ironically, my favorite movie ever made. I
Oh,
think
it
it's
is?
the best.
Wait.
Yeah, Rekieta's favorite movie ever made is American Beauty. You know why? Because he hates his wife, he hates his children, he hates that he's been trapped into this life, and he yearns to be free. And he's gonna just hit play.
Wow.
Just hit play. This is so revealing about who Nick Rekieta really is and how he feels on the inside. It's amazing that he said this shit. It really
It's
is.
literally and unironically my favorite movie ever made. I think it's the best movie. I think it's the best movie ever made.
Nick's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And during this whole thing, by the way, Dick could give two shits what Rekieta has to say. He's just humoring him. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dick's like, okay.
I have to watch it again and see how I feel about the underage sex fantasy.
That's the
Here we go. This is Rekieta's favorite part about the movie.
Wait.
thing. First of all,
so if
she's
you
a senior
remember
in high school.
in the movie, yeah, she's in high school, but Rekieta's like, because she's a senior in high school, there's nothing wrong with this.
Oh my God. By the way, Dick's like, listen, I already got people calling me pedo out there. I'm going to have to revisit the movie to make sure that I don't go even deeper into the pedo hole. So, Nick, can we stop talking about this? Nick's like, no! Trust me.
Get ready. Get ready about how bad it is.
Well, you have no idea how old she is.
Oh yeah, so she could be 18. You know, my
of
girlfriend taught me. She said, watch every HBO show and anything where there's a teenager. Somebody will always say something about them being 18. Like, oh,
yeah, they have to.
Now.
It's a legal requirement.
No,
they
it's
have
not.
to be 18.
Crazy.
No, it's not.
Then I can't not see it now.
Yeah, if they have a sex fantasy, people don't know.
Like Dick's watching all these shows.
Rekieta is actually trying to tell us that the movie Lolita doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to go any further than that.
This, if you don't know, in a media representation, the character that is the object of sexual affection must be 18. If you have an underage sexual character, like the person has to be arrested or murdered or whatever. And Kevin Spacey is not actually killed because of the underage sex fantasy, because he stops prior to actually offending, which is very important for the character as well.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this a bunch. People are like, why isn't he?
A galaxy brain take he comes up with.
May I read this to you? Okay, so the actual description of American Beauty is by McSlammer. It says, a sexually frustrated suburban father has a midlife crisis after becoming infatuated with his daughter's best friend.
Yeah. Because he's like, so the whole plot of the movie is basically this guy, he's trapped in a cubicle job.
Yeah.
He hates his fucking job. He hates his life. He hates his wife. He hates his kids, basically. And so he quits his fucking job. He blackmails his boss into giving him the severance. He starts working at a drive-thru. He starts living his life for him. And part of that is that he wants to fuck this, like, high school girl. And he goes to fuck her. But then at the moment of truth, when he's about to fuck her, she reveals she's a virgin. And he feels guilt about that and can't bring himself to fuck her. And at that moment, that's then when her father comes in and fucking kills him. And
I don't remember that at all.
So Rekieta is saying that this is the reason why he was killed, is because he didn't molest the child. And that he needed to go through with molesting the child in order to truly live his free life. And so you can really see the parallels with Rekieta himself in how he views this character. That's the galaxy brain take he's going to come up with as to why this is his favorite film.
They leave it a little ambiguous, but you get the impression that she could certainly be 18. And second of all, when he goes to do the thing, he stops because he finds out that she's not a virgin. He thought she was a whore. That's the whole purpose, was he was going to fulfill his fantasy. When he found out that the chick was actually just an innocent girl who was a virgin, he's like, holy what am I doing? And he stops.
Yeah.
Dick doesn't care at all.
Dick's like, no,
Dick's so over this.
No, Dick's like, can we like? This is all right.
Hey, is what gets him killed. Did you know that?
Because he walks outside after that.
No, it's because Kevin Spacey.
Dick doesn't care.
No, and neither did anybody else.
No one in the world.
Every single thing that he has denied himself the entire movie, his entire life. Lester Burnham.
He's
denied himself everything.
What happens when he denies her?
He stops denying himself.
Right.
For a year, for an entire year, Lester Barnum says, "I'm going to improve me," and he does. And then the moment that he goes to improve himself one more time with this like sexual fantasy with
to
whatever,
improve himself by molesting
he stops
the child.
himself with morality. The one thing he's eschewed the entire time. That's when he dies.
See,
right after
once
that.
you embrace morality, this is Rekieta's mindset. If you embrace morality, you die. If you choose not to go totally freedom and molest the child, then you die. So this is how Rekieta is choosing to live his life. This is why he wears the baldo. This is why he's an alcoholic. This is why he goes to hedonism too. Because if he was to embrace the Christian morality that he claims that he's all about, then he would die. He would have failed in terms of pursuing perfect hedonism and perfect liberty for himself. Just like this character in the film.
Jesus.
So he's saying the morally the real good choice, the good ending would have been if he had molested the child and taken her virginity. But because he was a pussy and embraced morality, therefore he had to be punished. Regardless of whether or not this is a correct interpretation of the movie, this is his interpretation of the movie. It's kind of like a Rorschach test. You see what you want to see.
Yeah.
And this is what he personally wants to see out of the movie.
God damn.
Someone says still creepy. Yes, it is creepy. Like that.
His own chat's like, all right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's supposed to be creepy.
It's literally
Look at her chat, the sirens and the cat face. Like
he's lived his entire life as a proper human.
Yeah.
His entire life, he's 40 something years old, and he hates everything about his life. He hates his wife's a bitch.
Listen.
Oh my god.
He's describing his own life, and then I want you guys to talk. I want you guys to pay particular attention when he starts talking about the daughter in the movie, because I think Rekieta, when he talks about the daughter in this movie and how he knows it was okay for him to die, Rekieta is setting up and justifying it'll be okay for him to leave his kids and drink himself to death because he knows they'll be okay, just like the father in this movie knew the daughter would be okay even though he died.
Who was the actor again? Was it Buddy? What was his name?
It was Kevin Spacey.
It was Spacey, yeah, it was Spacey. And then the other guy was that other famous actor. Yeah, I remember kind of the actors, but okay, this is insane. Let's watch.
He's something years old, and he hates everything about his life. He hates his wife's a bitch.
Okay.
Who is trying to sell real estate and fucking some other guy. His daughter hates him, even though she used to be his best friend. She hates him because of what he has to do. And why does he have to do it? Well, because his wife's a bitch. Like, that's the reality.
Wow, it's Rekieta's life.
His wife has, by proxy, shattered his relationship with his daughter. And
his kids.
And so he's just trying to reconnect. It's actually the most beautiful moment in that entire movie. People don't get this. Is the very end. He's shot
about the fucking teenager.
Head, he's dying. He's bleeding out, and he starts saying the poem about the most beautiful thing in the world. Like he thinks he's going to be overcome. It goes through him like rain. Whatever. Like, oh wow, that's gay. Like the bag has come full circle.
Have you ever seen a man so bored?
I don't think he doesn't give a single.
Then Dick, yeah.
But then he says one thing, and it shows a picture of his daughter. And he goes, I think her name's Jane, right?
Janie. Yeah.
He goes, and then there's Jane. And it's this moment where a father who has fucked up his entire, like he not only, like he lived the wrong life, he tried to fix it and he fucked it all up and he died. But he knows that for just 1 second,
and look, he holds the drink up for just 1 second
before he passes, that his daughter's going to be okay because he prepared her for the world to come. And he saw for a moment right before he died that she she was rejecting him. She was rejecting his wife or whatever. But he's like, well, we transgressed. She's going to be good.
Isn't this fucking
and
crazy?
He has this moment of
I really think this is him projecting a justification for his own behavior. Well, it's okay that I'm going to die young because I've prepared money for them and I've raised them the right way and they're still going to have their mother and all this and that. So it's okay if I kill myself. Because just like this character in the movie, I know she's going to be okay.
How poetic would it be right when he's done?
Cry for help.
How poetic would be right after he finishes this monologue, he just chugs the whiskey.
Recollection, recognition, and acceptance. And it's the best part of the whole movie because that's what every dad does. Like they go, I've poured my entire life into this kid. And he realizes that she'll be good without him.
What? How's that beautiful?
It's only beautiful to twisted fucking people like
that's
him.
Like insane.
I don't think anybody else got this out of them.
No.
And he sends her off like a boat or whatever.
But he should have that girl.
Oh. How does Dick just top himself? But he should have the fucking ambiguous teenager.
But he didn't.
He'd be alive.
Because, yeah, if he would have fucked the girl, he would have lived. That's the crazy thing. If he would have done the transgression.
So Dick's like, see,
if you just molest the child, it'll turn out all okay.
He would have lived, but he did the
checkmate. Kino
You're ready
Casino.
For this moment. You're ready.
Yo, Ashton, checkmate. Kino Casino.
They got us.
Okay, sorry. Here you go.
If he would have done the transgression, he would have lived, but he did the right thing.
See,
and because of the
right thing. So he doesn't agree that it's the right thing. He thinks it was the wrong thing for him to preserve that teenager's virginity. That's what he believes. He believes the right thing to do would have been to express your liberty to its fullest potential and live your life with no boundaries, no restrictions, and no morality. That's Nick Rekieta, Christian family man lawyer. This is him stripped to his barest essence. This is him Baldo-less. This is him bearing his soul. This is who he is.
Smart people don't go after other people.
Oh. You mean like with Eric July and Josh Moon and now us and even your own friends like that
Kiwi
lawyer
Farms.
Sean from Potentially Criminal.
Alyssa.
Yeah.
All these. No. All right. Smart people.
I was talking about this with Bronca. YouTube, content creation, or whatever, it's a money printer. And
wait, but I thought
the solution was to keep drinking and licking the bottle and yelling at Josh Moon, though.
All you have to do, you show up, and then assume once you get to a sufficient audience size. Don't get me wrong. It's not like easy. I've worked through the mire to get where I am.
And now you're working through the bottle to get where you are
now.
now.
The bottom.
Holy fuck. Seriously, bros, quit the drinking.
I got really fortunate on a lot of things. And here's what I mean by fortunate.
All right, someone says right now Nick is taking the night off.
Yeah. Well, he claims, right, that he had to take this whole weekend off streaming, even though he promised a makeup stream because he has food poisoning. But, as savvy people pointed out, Rekieta doesn't eat food to get food poisoning. He eats Doritos
and
Snickers bars. Which, last time I checked, you can't get food poisoning from a Snickers. Well, what the f*** do I know?
No, he's literally dying. What do you think was the fucking first domino to the alcoholism?
Well, people have been saying it was this other flashback clip that Alyssa posted.
Okay.
Where he was thirsting over this girl in his local's tits.
Uh-huh.
Named Mandy, where he wanted to cheat on his wife with her.
Okay.
And they're saying that she represents his hidden repressed desires from American Beauty. And because he's repressed his desire to fuck this e-girl from his Discord and locals, that's why he's killing himself with the alcoholism to punish himself for not cheating on his wife with the Discord e-girl.
Whoa, that's deep.
I'm not saying that I got to where I am by pure luck, but here's what success is for most things. You show up every day waiting.
You show up every day. That's success.
Right after we get said what we said. He's taking a break.
For opportunity. And when opportunity arrives, you grab that thing by the tits and you ride it until you fucking can't anymore. And then you wait for opportunity to show up again.
But you guys don't understand. I got kids.
The child.
I can't fucking stream. I got a nanny though, who pays $3,300 a month on snacks. I just thought of something. She's not spending $3,000 on snacks a month. He has double vision. So when he stares at the receipt, it's actually $333.
But
$330.
He adds a zero.
It's $330, and it doubles like this, and he can't read what's on the actual receipt. So it's just like
I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
$3,000, but it's $330, which is still crazy.
Have to do.
Very funny. You thought though.
Show up and do. You press the button. You press start stream.
This is amazing.
I used to get in this mindset. I don't have anything
He should watch this video.
No, he really should. He really should just slap himself and be like,
"You should watch this fucking
I'm
video."
gonna figure it out now.
talk about. I don't have anything to say. I don't know what to do. I don't want to do this. I don't know what to do. It's gonna be fucking weird.
One sec,
just sit there in front of the camera and go, ooh.
Okay.
Sit down in front of the goddamn camera.
You hear this,
and
Feezer?
press the fucking start stream button. Show up. And these people just don't. And they're like, why am I not succeeding? Show up. Show up. Just show up. You sit down and you talk and you talk and you talk and you talk. And then you sing to your audience and you lose half your subscribers. And then you talk and you talk and you talk again.
Oh.
And you don't.
And now you drink and you drink and you drink.
And you cry and you rage.
And you raise, you seethe.
You can get in your head about any of this stuff. You need to show up and do the show. And if you have a bad show, your chat's going to tell you have a bad show. But guess what? They're going to give you a pass if you have a bad show. And then you come back the next day and you do another show. And then you do another show. You do whatever prep you need in the beginning to build your ability to carry a conversation. And the best part about doing it at the beginning, you had a bad day.
All right,
take
moving
one.
on.
By the way,
moving on from this horrible fucking shit.
Look, I'm a Kiwi farmer. I can't tell the difference.
Yeah. Instagram.
There's a guy who obsessively watches Mad at the Internet, right? Josh's show.
Is it you? Is it you,
Wait,
Rekieta?
what? Is he talking about himself?
So no, he's trying to say that he doesn't watch it, but one of his fans watch it.
Oh yeah!
I'm above watching that petty drama. I'm only going to talk about it for hours on end. But one of my fans happens to watch Josh.
X to doubt. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
He always sends me clips of like Josh, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna watch these. Because like I
cope laugh.
There's a segment about me pretty much every week.
For us, it's every day now.
So I wonder why that is, Rekieta. It couldn't be that you started drama with him and Eric July and started shielding Diddler Dax and Vito and all these other fucking creeps, and you're licking the bottle and spiraling into alcoholism. You're not doing your show at the scheduled time. You're alienating your donors, and then you laugh at the donors. say you don't need their money because you have corpo money. So basically, he's going against everything he just said in the clip we just watched right here. And
fully.
He's just crying about Josh again.
Believe that.
Then if you respond to anything,
is it for your health? Is it for your own good? Or the
yeah, of course. Like he's very concerned that I'm shaking, and I'm like, I've shaken since I was 15.
What? We've
Not
seen
true.
you shaking.
Not true, bro.
And what did he mean by this? That he hasn't shaken since he was 15?
No,
was he an alcoholic at 15?
No, he's saying he's been shaking since he was 15.
What? That's even crazier.
No.
Okay. But
one day you'll turn to God, Nick.
It's so great because it's like
forgiven.
Someone can talk
I love
about
how Dick just assumes that Rekieta's not a Christian, even though Rekieta is a self-professed Christian family man. And Dick goes, yeah, one day you'll turn to God. Just scoffing at the idea that Rekieta would ever be a Christian because he knows that Rekieta's actually like a degenerate alcoholic that lusts after children with him.
every time your show comes up. And if you respond to them, they're like, you're obsessed. Wait, what? Wait.
No segments about you are longer than 20 minutes.
So?
Oh, no.
Oh,
no. What about their Maddox
hang
segments
on, whoa.
from back in the day? How long were those?
Maddox, literally on his video, I didn't see the whole video, but you told me that there's a part where it says his name.
Yeah.
He says Maddox's name. Maddox recorded every time Dick said his name, and apparently it's a 1 hour audio file.
Yeah.
Maddox for 1 hour.
You can't even watch your segments in 20 minutes.
And I
what does that mean?
You
'Cause
can't
how busy
watch
he
a
is?
Rekieta segment in 20 minutes?
Because he passes out because he's drunk.
Oh, okay.
He can't make it through the whole segment.
I have to emphasize, I literally don't. Like, they're so silly. Because I'm like, is like, no, I like you.
Me
Because I
too.
tried to.
Does anybody see this much about a person they like?
No! I like you.
I love you. If only you would just sweep my thread. You gotta do a favor for me and the diddler. I need you to sweep it up for us nice and good, Josh. I need you to make it clean. There's people making fun of me in my thread. And if you do me this service, I will grant you a favor. I will get you legal fundraiser and advice. I'll give you legal advice for free. You just have to sweep the thread, Josh.
And by the way, if you think liquor makes me shake, you're retarded.
Look at your face.
Yeah.
You're dying. You're dying.
Not looking good compared to what he looked like a year ago.
You guys, look.
Liquor, alcoholics never shake when they don't have a drink. Like, listen to yourself.
It looks like you're dying. That face looks like CGI.
It's a face of felt. That one's going to my felted compilation.
Wait.
Because I'm horny for Josh Moon. Josh Moon is the asshole everybody.
This is a.
What if?
Because people are shitting on Vito for his like pedo tweets or whatever.
Oh, who would do that?
Who could imagine somebody shitting on Vito for his pedophile tweets? Damn you, people who are shitting on Vito for being a pedophile! How dare you!
It was clearly like trying to lean into a joke.
Yeah.
Because
He's
that's
leaning into being a pedophile. Remember when Vito said us not offending pedophiles? Is that leaning into the joke or is that just admitting the truth? Because like I don't really find that funny. I don't really find simping for not offending pedophiles funny.
No.
I find it disgusting.
You used to lean into jokes. Now if you lean into jokes, you're like, oh, he's admitting it. And it's like,
even Dick's laughing like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Like, Dick's had enough of being called a pedophile.
Well,
no, guys, like forever.
I don't think he'll ever have enough of that, truly. He loves it.
The whole thing was like you leaned into the joke.
It's pretty normal.
you don't like Vito, so he can't lead into the joke. Okay, I get it. But you sent me because I was I talked to Vito.
This mentality makes a lot more sense. Like before, people like Amos E, where everybody thought, oh, this must just be a joke and he's trolling, and then it turned out he was a pedophile.
Yeah.
People like Mr. Girl, right? It's no longer like just ha 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 ha. No. It's like no. This is suspect. You're trying to shift the Overton window with comedy to make pedophilia acceptable. That's what Mr. Girl does. And I'm not going to fucking support that. I'm not going to let you sweep it under the rug. So, no.
Yeah.
No.
And by the way, like you said earlier, so he would make jokes. He would say, like, whatever a joke would be. But then he went into, like, you have to stop wanting pedophiles dead. And you want to, like, if they're non... You know, he started being, like, an actual argument. Like a debate. And now he's like,
and then you would go, well, are you just trolling with this? Like this is a bit, and he'd be like, no.
Yeah, and then
it's like, oh, is that part of the bit? And then it just starts to get to the point where it's like, okay, I don't have to support this. I don't have to. It's just, it was a lot easier to try and say this like 10 or 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But now that we've seen how prevalent it is, and the sort of weird grifts people like Mr. Girl do. It's time to shut it down.
Yeah.
I sent it to you. I was like, I kind of feel bad for Vito. Like I make fun of him or whatever, but I feel bad for this guy. And you're like, well, Vito's doing really well. He's losing weight. He's lost 12 pounds. And I said, is that because he put down the baby he was raping?
He loves to joke about baby.
Wait, that's Rekieta's favorite joke?
That's his favorite joke.
Look at Dick there.
He's uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable. Why did he say this on his show?
Because someone told me, they're like, you can't make pedo jokes online.
Yeah.
Well, of course you can. Like, why can you not make...
But what if the guy has been defending pedophilia? Like, unironically. Can you, like, just not use pedo jokes around that guy? Or for him? Come on, Nick. I don't know. Am I being too harsh here?
These jokes,
I can't
stop.
stop.
Like, suddenly, comedy is off limits, and I was like, "Wait, no, it's not." But that was my favorite joke I've ever told. It was probably the funniest one, and I only told it to you.
Even look at Dick's face here. Watch what he says. That
comedy is off limits, and I was like, "Wait, no, it's not." But that was my favorite joke I've ever told. It was probably the funniest one.
Dick's like, what?
Are you okay?
Ever?
And I only told it to you until now.
You should have told that at your stand-up.
No, I was too busy shitting on black people.
Yeah.
And then...
we never even watched that. His stand-up was bad.
Lost Ever says, do you think you'd be able to get through a stream without drinking, or is that just not possible? Sure, I can.
Bring it back.
To do it.
Bring it back. I want you to hear, guys. I want you to hear how long his pause is after that.
Okay.
Just listen to this.
Lost Ever says, do you think you'd be able to get through a stream without drinking, or is that just not possible? Sure, I can.
No.
What do you mean?
Listen to how long he doesn't say anything.
Able to get through a stream without drinking, or is that just not possible? Sure, I can. I usually...
Whoa.
Just contemplating the idea of doing a stream without drinking short circuits his fucking mind. And he's unable to say anything. It's like 6 seconds. It's just 6 seconds of utter silence.
Oh, man.
Fucking dead air. I could.
The times that I would think, oh, I'm not going to drink today, people ask for a toast, and I feel weird not doing it.
Like,
see, this is so fucking retarded that just don't do the toast.
Don't do it.
I feel weird. It leads to me then drinking the whole bottle. Well, then you're an alcoholic.
You know, like...
But yeah, I could announce I'm going to do a sober stream if that would make you happy.
He could announce. He could announce it like it's this grand event. Come on, come on. See the sober Nick Rekieta. see him not drunk off his ass.
It's like the bearded lady or something.
Yeah, it's
you know?
like a freak show apparently, not to be drunk for your show, not to be drunk on the job, because this is his job. How he provides for his 5 children and wife.
Wow.
But he can't show up to it sober.
I
guess I could. Come one, come all, and see the incredible sober Rekieta. Watch as he doesn't drink or talk about Baldos. Like it's a special attraction, an incredible event to witness. I was there when Rekieta didn't drink on stream.
Oh my god.
I was there.
Come on.
People are very concerned. Yeah, I can happily do sober streams. I
wouldn't use the word happily.
You sound real happy about it. You don't sound like you're seething at all. Not at all, sir.
Sorry.
know if people want that, but yes, I can.
I don't know if people want that.
My entire
it's currently
audience.
The biggest complaint right now in my entire audience. My fans have become my haters over it. But I've crashed my car and fucked up my life.
Every show talks about me.
But, I don't know if there's any demand for such a thing as a lawyer being sober.
Would it make you feel better? I'm not sure why it would.
It would make you feel better.
I don't know why it would make you feel, but it's always like a personal issue with the person who's just like, hey, would you maybe do a sober show?
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with you, buddy? I'm the one drinking a bottle of whiskey every night. It's you who's wrong.
Red Knight, why do you keep licking that shaft? Why wouldn't you?
Because we were saying, like, he licks the shaft like it's a cock. And then he's like, but why wouldn't you lick the shaft of the bottle like a cock?
What, you don't want the 3 droplets?
What, you don't want to look like a fucking bozo clown on stream?
Why do you lick the bottle? Well, if I set it down on my carpet and let the drips run down the bottle, then they'll...
Oh, hang on. You don't even have like a little table? Or like a, like a little...
He doesn't have anything to set it down. He couldn't put like a... I don't know, like a tea coaster down or a towel or anything.
Oh, God forbid, by the way, the fucking droplet of fucking whiskey.
Paper towel?
But, yeah, paper towel. But hang on. The droplet of whiskey is going to ruin the carpet?
The one little droplet of whiskey.
Nobody
else fucking licks the bottle.
No one.
Ralph doesn't lick the bottle. He doesn't.
I would prefer the liquor on my tongue rather than in my carpet. Because like
only the mind of an alcoholic, it's like, how could you not want the drop?
Why doesn't he just be honest and be like, I'm desperate for that drop because I'm a pathetic alcoholic and I have a problem.
Sad. Yeah.
And it's sad.
Red Knight says I shouldn't have asked. Dude, no, like it's not a...
Even his fans like, all right, but I
was just curious why you lick it.
It's such a weird thing. If you pour whiskey or wine, typically, because of the way glass bottles and the physical and chemical properties of adhesion work with liquid.
Nobody understands the idea of pouring a liquid out of a bottle. Something most people have never done.
The adhesion, it sticks to it and it drips down the side. Therefore,
a drip, like you pour a stream, but as you stop that, a drip will adhere to the lip of a bottle and then run down the
who cares
side of the bottle. It's just how liquids go, dude. Has to do with I think covalent bonding.
Covalent bonding. Who the fuck asked for a lecture on covalent bonding?
Adhesion is this cool principle where a liquid will stick to a solid surface rather than just completely separate. It's why...
Is he using all these words in this science to, like...
Buddy, he's...
counter the alcohol, look? I know I'm a dirty alcoholic,
this is when, intelligent people are being so fucking dumb. They're able to string together all these word salad copes that sound intelligent to try and justify the most retarded behavior.
Yeah.
It really is.
Things run down, water droplets would just fall off of everything, which would be weird. But that happens. If you pour something, you're going to get a drip very frequently. Now, I live in a weird place, or I'm in a weird place because
You're in
I'm in an
Minnesota.
office, and that office has a carpet, and the surfaces to put bottles down are limited that I can access.
Well,
So
can't you
I just
fix
set them on
the
the floor, 'cause-
office?
Are you at a desk?
You can't, like, you don't have a desk to put it on. There's no table beside you.
What's in front of him?
Like, I do it in a chair. I have 2 cup holders. I have a side table here.
I have
we
5.
have a fucking poker table. There's also, like, the floor.
Well, look. That's where I put it, or I put it right here. I mean, I by the way, guys, we're telling a 45-year-old man about
how to store beverages. It's apparently an educated, intelligent man in his mid-40s, a lawyer. Can't figure out how to store liquor without licking the shaft of a bottle.
It's convenient, right next to me, but it's carpeted. So if I just let drips go down the side of the bottle and set them all down.
He just keeps repeating himself.
Wait.
He's like a fucking broken record.
It's a lie, though. Where does he put the glass?
Where did it just stays in his hand? It's kind of like it is glued to his hand. He's always, oh yes, oh I'm a sophisticate. Behold my classy alcoholism, I have the expensive whiskey. That makes it better. Like,
so then he's in a loop?
He is in a loop. He's constantly in a loop. It's the same shit over and over. He explains, and he just thinks it's so witty, he has to tell you 6, 7, 8 times in a row. Taking a clip that should be a minute long and just dragging it out.
Would you want that in your carpet? I don't. And then cleaning it up is a fucking disaster. Why would you want to do that? What you could do is just.
What is this, a ShamWow commercial?
Oh!
Why is he doing that?
What you could do is just.
Stop it, you sick fuck. He's an exhibitionist.
He's disgusting.
He's getting off on this shit.
This
I'm making you like I'm doing fellatio tongue.
Practice your tongue skills, guys. They're useful. And you just lick the
What a
side of the bottle.
degenerate.
Who cares? Besides a bunch of on the internet, who cares? No one cares. Like it's so.
We do because it's
like okay. Imagine you
it's
were
pathetic. It's pathetic.
Imagine you were in a college situation.
Yeah.
And you're drinking, and you see your buddy lick the bottle. Would you not say something?
Yeah, like, dude, stop.
Be like,
wrong
why
with
are you? You would ask at minimum, why are you licking the bottle, bro? And at least that college bro would be honest enough to tell you, I'm broke, bro, and I need the last drop of liquor.
Yeah.
At least he would be honest enough to say that. Like, there's no scenario in the world where you watch somebody lick the bottle and it doesn't occur to you that it's weird.
But yeah, lick the bottle. Or like if you're up in your kitchen and you've got the bottle and you're gonna set it down on the counter, it's not the same thing. It doesn't matter. I'll still lick the bottle because, well, degenerate.
So wait, so
lick the bottle to be a degenerate?
Wait, no. So hang on. His entire cope about the carpet doesn't even matter. Because he goes, well, when there's a counter, I still do it. So just say that.
Oh.
We heard that whole cope for no reason.
And I think it's funny. He-Mag says, just say you like doing it. I obviously like doing it, but I didn't start off doing it because I liked it. I started off doing it because there's a fucking drip going down the bottle.
But who cares now? It doesn't matter because you like doing it.
That you have to deal with in one way or another.
All right. I'm vetoing
that's
this
enough.
clip. All right.
That's enough.
Why are you not texting from the shower?
Nice.
What are you, poor?
Guys, is your life so unburdened that when you're in the shower, you're like, you don't think to text anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't take, by the way, he's going to say this, 2 hours and a half.
37-minute showers.
37-minute showers. I guess if I took a 2.5 hour shower, yeah.
I mean, you can't bring yourself for 20 minutes to just not 10, 20, 30 minutes, not be on your phone texting.
If you're not texting in the shower, what are you doing? What are you doing with that 2 hours and 37 minutes that you're in the shower?
Listen to him.
Do you guys not take 2 hours and 37-minute showers? Bella Stella Luna says, how long are your showers? 2 hours and 37 minutes. Autistically to the second every time. Bella Stella Luna. I have a routine. How long are your showers?
He's doing like autistic
By the way,
rocking
Sasquatch
there.
says if you are texting people wearing the
All right, Ash, if you were a busy person, right? Would you take 2.5-hour showers?
You know,
wouldn't you?
It
be
undercuts
busy?
his whole premise, but that's the point, guys. Because he's a 4D chess mastermind that has bamboozled Josh.
If there are dudes out there who are cucks who like to watch their wives get fucked or whatever, like
you,
I guess go
with
them.
Drexel.
Go them.
Go them.
Our show is like so preaching anti-cuck, and he's just like, do it, go them.
I met one. It was
wait. See, Ash, look, the ring's on the finger there.
Yeah,
but it's not on today.
Strange.
The day that sticks, his wife left him. It's like a Hanukkah miracle, eh?
Most uncomfortable thing in my life. I met this couple.
Right.
The woman's name was
this at Hedonism too?
Michelle.
Look at his eyes, man.
I think it was Michelle.
He looks fucking traumatized.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's real. I think she went by Ginger, maybe. She's redheaded, but I think her name was definitely Michelle. I don't know if the Ginger thing was real. Her name was Michelle. She's
what a grasp on reality you have.
Pounds. She's not my type at all, right? She's a big girl. And I'd met her. Lady Rackets had met her before. And she comes up and asks me, she flat out asked me, this is very weird. We're at a dance club. She asked me, she's like, are you guys into the lifestyle? She goes, basically, are you guys...
So they instantly sniff out the cuckoldry on Rekieta and his It takes one to know one.
Are they at Hedonism too?
So he's claiming he's at a gay nightclub.
Oh.
The problem is that you're at this gay nightclub to begin with.
It's degenerate already.
Where you're able to encounter these types of people. If you're such a righteous, wholesome family man, first of all, like if you're in your 40s, going out to the club,
you're a fucking
you're a loser.
You're a loser.
Everyone there thinks you're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
But I buy them drinks. Yeah, they think you're the biggest fucking loser.
You're a sucker too.
You're a sucker as well.
Yeah.
But let's hear him out.
All right.
They could smell the cuckoldry on him. Oh, right,
No,
yeah.
We're literally dancing.
Yeah. You just go to the swinger resort, Hedonism too, but you're not into the lifestyle. Random cucks come up to you and ask if you're into the lifestyle.
By the way, we're continuing our cuckold week. Destiny.
Cuck week continues.
Sticks. And by the way, this is more proof that these open fucking swinger relationships, they don't work.
No.
Someone gets jealous.
Are you guys swingers? It's like, well, no, we're literally dancing. Lady Raggets was sleeping at the time. I'm like, we're just dancing.
Was sleeping inside.
How could she be sleeping and dancing at the same time?
Wait.
Lady Raggets was sleeping at the time. I'm like, we're just dancing.
Are we missing something? Or she's sleeping at the time?
Right.
Jack, can someone...
She was sleeping at the club.
Okay.
But no, like,
what?
That's fine. That's not us. If you guys know me, if you're 200 pounds, I barely even want to talk to you in my life. This shit was big, way not my type or whatever, but she was nice. So she's like, oh, okay. You're not into
Nick, let's fucking go, buddy.
Speed it up, buddy. He's the worst storyteller in the world. How he ever got any audience is beyond me.
Amazing. It's amazing.
Thing like that. I'm like, no, we're just like, we just go out dancing. It's great. We're not into other people. It's fine.
Okay.
So then I said, but wait, are you? Because like she's there, right? Her husband is absent. I don't know what's going on. Then I realized what's going on. I realized in that moment, it was at this point he realized he fucked up. So I'm standing there. I'm like, wait, are you guys into that? And she goes, well, yeah. And then she grabs me and she kisses me. And I'm like, oh, okay, back off, lady. Not my thing, but cool.
So
like,
Rekieta's...
whatever you guys do.
Man. Oh, my God.
Does anybody even believe this story?
No, it's
why is he telling this story?
So
Does he think it makes him look cool? That there was some fat woman who kissed him? So she's cucking her husband with Rekieta, but he's definitely like,
what is going on?
And then I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, well, we do the hot wife thing. What's that? Well, I have some black friends. I'm like, oh my God.
You have some black friends too?
The moment someone says that, you just leave.
Just walk away.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
oh, I'm intrigued. Like, the moment she kissed you, you should have went, I have a wife, back off.
yeah.
You.
Well, first of all, you're there, though. So it's like you're not even...
Like, he couldn't, he was just too frail and pathetic to stop this fat woman from kissing him, by the way. How did this even happen? Because she was probably almost a foot shorter than him, because he's like 6'4". So this 5 foot something woman like got up on her tippy toes and there was nothing he could do. Come on.
Do tell. She's like, and he likes to watch. That is something I don't understand. I do not understand that dynamic. When they're at home,
Oh,
it should go without
she will
saying.
invite friends over.
Folks,
how many people
executive
have to go,
decision 1.5 times speed.
Somebody please send 50 subs to delete the folder.
And he will just sit there and watch these guys fuck her. I don't understand that. That's a thing that is so far fucking beyond my experience. I didn't know what to do. But the
sounds normal now.
Worst part about this whole story for me was when I realized the whole purpose of her question was to find out if I would fuck her while her husband watched.
Okay.
And I was like, no. Oh my.
Who cares?
He's such a.
So you're at hang on. You're at a degenerate bar, and someone asked you a degenerate question. Oh man! Wow!
What an incredible story!
Wow, really riveting.
Yes. I bought Lady Rackets all of the lingerie on the planet because lingerie on women is great. But when we ran out of lingerie to buy, she's like, I'll buy you mangerie.
Pause.
Wait. Hang on. Ashton, you described this clip earlier to me that he wore this in high school or whatever. Not this
No,
month.
no. It's crazy, bro. Like, there's another clip where he's talking about underwear parties with the male cheerleaders on the squad.
I thought this was like an old story.
No. So he still currently wears this.
What the
So, mind you, by the way, he's apparently bought all the lingerie in the world for Lady Rackets, which, first of all, simpler. He's simping for his wife. Simpler. But, like, that's not true. You didn't buy all the lingerie at Victoria's Secret, Nick. They come out with new ones all the time.
Yeah.
His excuse is he's bought all the lingerie possible for his wife. So when you do that, even if you did do that, the next step is apparently to buy lingerie for yourself.
Anyway, so Lady Rackets buys me this mangerie and it has a zipper right over the penis.
Just because your wife asks you to put on women's clothes doesn't mean you should.
The danger.
Nor should you if you do. If you do choose to do that, don't tell me. Don't tell me you're putting on women's clothes at your wife's request. What the fuck is he thinking?
How dangerous is it to have underwear with a zipper right on the cock area?
Well, he'll tell us.
Yep.
And the thing
Wait,
about
how do you know what a penis is?
I asked Matt Walsh.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed. Like, what the
What
fuck?
an incredible joke there.
He's got a gun?
Oh. That's a good answer.
Reasonable.
That's a solid one.
Yeah, so it's like this it's not a thong, that's very racist, it's just briefs or whatever, but it has a zipper so that you can zip down over the penis. But the thing is, it doesn't have that, like, jeans flap that covers the dick. And so it's just this exposed zipper.
Seems like a serious design flaw. Why does he keep putting his penis in all these sort of contraptions?
Wait, yeah.
Baldos and fucking male lingerie.
First of all,
most men don't have this problem.
This actually, he's wearing straight up, this is bondage?
Yeah, man.
What
She's
the
got like a leather fucking gimp outfit.
Why would you be on his show?
Well, why is he telling us this?
I don't know.
You zip down and you're not paying attention, it zips your penis into the thing. And it hurt, Matt. It hurt me.
Wait, so he did hurt his dick on it?
Yeah, no, that's what he's been saying. Is that he trapped his zipper in the contraption that was upon his cock, the male lingerie.
Hard.
Oh! This guy's fucking...
This guy instantly points the gun at him, like, fuck you.
Let's look this up. Voyeuristic.
He's now a cuckologist. He's studying the science of cuckoldry to let us know all the different brands of cocks.
Relating to or denoting sexual pleasure gained from watching others when they are naked or...
Why would you let
Excuse
people know?
me, sir. That's not the factually accurate definition of cuckoldry.
Oh my god.
Allow me to look it up for you in the Webster's Dictionary.
Listen, I like jerking
yes,
off.
engaged in sexual activity. Voyeurs are just cucks squared. I disagree. Look, you can make fun of
cuckamatics now, like
this is
the cuckold version of mathematics or something, like whether it's cuck squared or not.
Look at his face here.
What's the square root of Drexel plowing Rekieta's wife? Let's solve for X.
Wait, do you think that she's making him wear lingerie? Sorry, lingerie. It's like sort of like a humiliation thing. While
of course it is.
Plowed by a real man.
Yes.
Cucks have a specific relationship to the object.
Imagine, folks, this was a segment that we had on our show.
This is like the scholar... And now, the scholarly discussion upon cuckoldry. Cue the Jordan B. Peterson music. Vivaldi's Four Seasons. The cuckoldry and voyeurism. Rekieta. The cuckold Drex the bull. Like, what are we doing here?
Say you're a layman. A normal guy, normie, right? You find this show. Read the top middle of that screen for me.
The account...
No, right here.
Rekieta Law.
So
you're
we're
law-splaining the cuckoldry. Excuse me, welcome to Law-splaining the cuckoldry.
With
me, your expert in cuckoldry, Nick Rekieta.
Have no attachment, none at all, to the object, right? The object is just a thing. Now, voyeurs
I'm so glad
can
that we
derive
have
pleasure.
cuckoldry law here now.
I know, right?
We need to explain the definitions and the terms so we can really figure it out.
I was
the finer points of letting your wife get fucked.
From watching someone else do anything on earth. Literally, like voyeurs can derive pleasure from watching people eat food or...
What?
Is it good that you know this?
You know, like...
Is it good that you know this?
Why is this being told to me on a
What
screen?
is going on? No, sire. We can't make fun of him. He's a god. I'm sorry, sire. I'm sorry for making fun of cuckology. It is a serious discipline, I know. A serious educational discipline within academia. One of the pillars of modern thought, cuckology. I'm so sorry, Rekieta, sir.
Oh. Is he trying to throw a jab at Josh?
I don't know,
because
man.
Josh watches
Josh lives rent-free in his mind forever. I don't know.
Yeah, is that what it is? Someone in
have
chat
sex, whatever it is.
That.
But they have no relationship to the object. That's the difference between a voyeur and a cuck.
This clip is way too long.
I'm going to disagree on that one. It's fine. Like I know cuck has been colloquialized, and I don't have any problem with that, but
allow me to huff my own farts for a moment, please. Yes, I know cuck has been colloquialized to mean many different things, but in fact you'll find the true definition of cuckold is this. Oh, yes. Monty, tickle my balls in the Baldo device. Bring me more whiskey. Like, what the f*** are we talking about here?
Oh. Are you going to go to a gay bar and do an underwear party again like last year?
You said this.
Paul, hit play.
If you fucking Negroes would understand.
Whoa!
Just continue.
Holy shit!
Just continue.
How much I want to go to a gay bar and do an underwear party, I would 100% do it. But let me tell you.
Let's rewind it and let's just let these 20 seconds just sink in.
I can't, I'm dying inside.
Please, sire, might we just crack one jest at you wanting to go to the gay bar and wear underwear at the gay men's underwear party at the gay bar? Sire, please. Sire, it's so funny, my liege. Please, sire, let's make... No, I'm a god king at the ball. Okay, sire, we'll sweep up you going to the gay bar and underwear party,
but
sire.
He was nice to me.
We can't make fun of that.
But he was nice
my
to
liege,
me.
I'm so sorry, my liege. How could we have done this? How could we have cracked and jested this?
One time, 5 years ago, he was nice to me.
So therefore, forever, we owe you the pledge of fealty forever, Lord Rekieta. Lord Rekieta, you make the crops grow, sire. The sun comes from your asshole, sire. Please, our liege, we beg your grace just to but chuckle at you a little. Forgive us.
And have you ever been to an underwear party?
No.
He's not even jokingly. He's like, dude.
No.
Listen, bud.
I don't know what the f that constitutes.
All it constitutes is that everyone in attendance has to be in their underwear.
Is that what you do whenever you get old and bored of regular sex?
No, I did this in college. It was literally my...
So he's been a degenerate for 20 years.
Bullshit.
Listen to his story, though. It gets worse.
No, but Ashton, he said last year he realizes they're like, this is... And he goes, no, it's college.
He's shifting the goalposts.
But how do you know they just recently stopped doing it?
Dorm room was the underwear room because I was a cheerleader.
So he was a male cheerleader. He's fucking what the fuck?
Yeah.
Imagine, if you're just with your buddy of years. You know, you've known this guy for years, or at least you've been around him for years. You're drinking beers, and then he starts talking to you about how he goes to the gay bar. And you're like, what? And he's like, yeah, I go to the gay bar for the underwear parties. You're like, well, what exactly constitutes an underwear party? And he goes, oh, it's where everybody's in their underwear only. And you're like, what the fuck? That's fucked. And he goes, yeah, but in college I was also a male cheerleader. But he's definitely straight.
Matt's mad. Matt's actually pissed.
How fucking embarrassing.
This all adds up.
My wife and I were...
I was yeah, okay, it makes sense.
It adds up.
It all makes sense now.
We were cheerleading captains in college back in 2004. And my room was...
Whoa!
He immediately pulls the gun and points it at Rekieta's head. I mean, it's a valid response.
Was the hangout room. And we had a rule. If you were in my room...
Wait. See, this is what I was saying. It's not the college story. He did the gay bar thing last year. And now he's pivoting it to saying it's in college because they're mad at him, obviously. But now it's not the gay bar. Now it's his room. My room was the gay underwear room.
With the other male cheerleaders. And so the rule was, with all the male cheerleaders, that they all had to be in their underwear in Rekieta's room. Isn't that kind of wild?
Yeah, it's insane.
This is a thing that you're telling to other people.
Oh,
not just somebody real private, a close confidant. Man, I went through a phase in college. I don't know what I was thinking. I was confused and I was with all the male cheerleaders. Like, that's bad enough. But he's like proudly proclaiming, hear ye, I was a male cheerleader in underwear parties with the other male cheerleaders. Hear ye. I forced other men to take off their clothes in my room. Hear ye. Like, what?
Are you a weird polygamous person?
No, I'm not.
This fucking Rod just faults him. Are you a weird polygamist person or what? Read the room, Rekieta.
He sounds like one of them swing set people.
Yeah, are you one of them
No,
swingers?
this is actually well before we were married. We just had this.
Dodging the question, Ivan.
We didn't. To be
They're giving him the hard press now. He's dodging the question, Ivan.
very clear, neither I nor we didn't fuck a bunch of cheerleaders.
What?
Like we just
wait.
So what was the point?
You know what I mean?
You're saying you didn't even fuck the cheerleaders, the female cheerleaders. I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
this story is nuts.
what is going on?
had this. It was just a
Yeah,
fun.
and then Rekieta has a sex swing in the garage. He did brag about that already.
Oh my god.
funny thing. Like you come in, everybody's in their
it's
underwear,
funny,
everybody's
it's funny.
fine.
We're just being gay.
Ivan, take note that he dodged.
Dude, Ivan just go, we're being all gay. Like, Ivan just felt
it's so funny. We're all being gay.
If you're listening to this audio only, by the way, if you're at work or something, there is Ivan's picture is a 3D low poly rat spinning in like various movements, directions.
He did dodge.
No, I'm not dodging the question. I'm telling you, this is in 2004. We had this fun fucking rule.
Yeah, in
where,
2004, it was fun to be a swing set. Whatever.
We weren't a swing set. No,
Then why did you continue being a swing set?
we didn't have sex with other people. I'm telling you right now, very openly and candidly, we did not do that. That was the funny part of it. It was literally a joke.
So what is
funny?
Wouldn't it be funny if like I touched your dick and then like wouldn't it be funny though if it got hard and then it'd be like super hilarious if I put it in my mouth.
We could suck each other off.
And that'd be like
Jokes.
so funny, man.
Oh, man.
Like unless you actually want to do that.
I mean, like, it's kind of jokes though, right?
Come on, bro.
My Cuck Rekieta has followed the channel.
Cuck Rekieta, big time follower.
And then
it's just a joke. We're all in our underwear. It's a joke.
Yes. Do you wear underwear?
It's a question to ask other men. Hey, man.
Oh, man.
Do you wear underwear? Can I smell them, bro?
Buddy, I'm kind of losing my mind.
Yeah.
No, he's a rat.
Yeah,
Matt, do you-
rat.
Matt, do you-
I've literally been spinning completely naked on your stream this whole time.
Matt, do you wear underwear?
I wear just boxers.
You guys still wear? Okay, no, it's cool.
Is he getting bricked up about that?
Wait. Because Rekieta is like against boxers.
What?
Yeah, it was like a while ago. But he's like, wasn't it him who was talking about boxers were like not good or some shit for like holding your balls or something?
What?
I wear boxer briefs. You know, like the boxers, but they're like tight. But boxers are fine, whatever.
What the fuck is going on?
Listen, we're in fucking upside down world right now, okay?
What?
I haven't worn underwear in years.
Okay.
Well, what about at the underwear party though from last year?
So now it's the naked, it's the bottomless party.
So now he was naked
Yeah,
with the gay
and
man
the
at the
dicks are like
bottomless
touching
party.
like this. Nuts.
So that's what I was just asking. Like, I don't care. I'm not judging.
Are you not circumcised?
What?
No, I am.
Then isn't that uncomfortable?
No, it's great.
Oh.
Actually, underwear is bullshit.
Do you not have zippers that it?
There's a
Here we
fucking
go.
thing that
We're
prevents
back
you.
at the
The
zipper
only time,
question.
so like, there's been like 2 times I've ever wore jeans without underwear, and like, the
What
tip of my
jeans you
dick.
buy? You go to Walmart and buy Wranglers?
No, what he's saying is your uncircumcised dickhead is rubbing up against a fucking zipper like this. That's what he's saying. I can't believe I'm saying this sentence out loud.
Why is this the topic of conversation on law-splaining the interwebs? Rekieta, law?
Because I wanted to see cheerleaders in bras. That's funny. Like, that was great.
That's funny.
Not the funny part.
But
like,
it's not.
That
it's not
should be the sexual part. You know what I mean? Chicks and bras.
I wanted to see chicks in bras because it was hot, not because it was funny.
That's so funny.
Wait, is that not funny? Do you guys not want to see cheerleaders in bras and panties?
No,
I don't.
That's not fat. Oh,
man.
Guys, how do we unpack this? I don't understand. You know, guys, I think we all need a palate cleanser for 1 second.
Right. Send subs.
Please.
Send lots of
Send
subs.
a fucking sub, somebody.
I don't get paid enough.
This is crazy.
I the weirdo because when I was
Yes, but proceed.
Yeah,
this is when I'm literally 23, right?
That's
like
so
I'm in
nuts.
college.
You should have settled down already by then.
Yeah.
Settled down like I was engaged.
You should have already found the one.
For a second, I thought I was engaged. I swear that's what I heard for a second.
He wanted to say that he was gay.
Yeah, I'm engaged. Do I mean?
And then you shouldn't be messing around with other women.
Ivan, are you married?
not yet.
Wait, so you didn't find the one? How old are you? 40?
He's engaged.
I'm 13.
Nigga, you look 30.
I do.
Buddy,
you're a spinning rat. You literally look 30. You look like you're in prison trying to get out of it.
Yeah, he's engaged. He has found the one.
He has. Yeah, what's his name?
But
his name Tyrone or Malik.
He's not a Southern
Rekieta's
Baptist like
deflecting
me, so his engagement.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's probably gay, right? With a black guy.
It lasts forever.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. This is 20 years ago. With this goofy thing where, like, yeah, you come to the.
Wait, so you were engaged and then you're trying to just look at cheerleaders' boobs?
No, it's the
Have you
whole
ever seen stand up before? It's like it's comedy.
It was like a joke for
It's just a joke. It's just funny. It's just a joke. It's just funny.
Literally
It's just a
was. It was literally funny. Like
I will say and you chat, you can call me or whatever the fuck you want, but like I legitimately am grossed out by the bodies of people that aren't my significant other. I do not want to see that shit.
Bro.
What is wrong with Rekieta?
What a king!
Look at Rekieta, the creepy swinger that he is.
He's like saying, like, look, I can understand that someone's like an attractive person, but the thought of being with that person makes me uncomfortable. I'd rather be with Nick's like, what? How?
Yeah, 76 swords. Right, Rekieta's already committed the adultery in his heart.
Exactly, it's like over.
Like, look, I know
It's a powerful thing.
And
It's
I
a
know
funny
you might be
joke.
watching, and I will give you all the credit you need for this. Stop it.
No, stop it. What are you doing? Oh my God. You're being so bad. Stop it. No.
I am not even memeing, dude.
Rekieta, you're drunk and you're fucking a degen.
He's a drunk creep.
He's a creep, yeah.
I think that humans are fucking ugly.
I think humans are fucking great.
This is getting fucking crazier than I fucking can expect.
think they're
I can
ugly.
tolerate exactly one woman.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
it.
you heard me
That-
laughing from down to, you were
Yeah,
like
yeah,
laughing.
yeah.
You're like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And you're like, I go, it's Rekieta. He's like, the Rekieta segment.
I literally said that. I'm like, Rekieta's segment's funny?
It's enough.
But how many men can you tolerate? You have 2 hands, 1 mouth, 2 nostrils,
Yeah,
2
at
ears,
least
and 1
seven.
mouthful.
7.
At least 10.
Yeah.
So Matt, you unironically are like, no, if I see someone who is not my lady naked, I'm repulsed.
Yeah. Well, because like for more than one reason. Because like
Wait, what's the one reason? What's the more than one reason?
well,
I
so
don't
like
know what
the
those
one
are.
reason is that like your significant other should be more than enough for you, right?
Yeah.
Stop that.
But
What?
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
and you're
what
going to
the
say
hell?
you're not a swinger, you're not a cock. You're not polyamorous. You're not polygamous in any way. But you need to stop thinking that your wife should be more than enough for you. Just be open about your cuckold life. Just be open about it, Rekieta. I know you gave Jack Murphy a lot of shit for it. You're going to have to eat a big plate of shit. But just come out and accept that you're a cuck. Just, it's okay, bro. I mean, it's not. But it's better than, like, living this lie that he's living.
By the way, imagine being his
He's
child.
a religious man.
Imagine being his kid. What do you do when your dad's doing this?
Well, it's a shameful thing. Imagine his grandchildren watch this.
Oh, man.
When he's an old man.
But I should be nice to him.
Yeah.
Because 5 years ago, he said one thing.
He said that you weren't going to go to jail. That was really nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
Have you met a chicken taco that is symmetrical?
What?
Chicken taco is another thing for vagina?
Why don't you just call it a vagina or a pussy? What's wrong with you?
No. No, you haven't. But have you eaten one? Look, you're half Mexican. I know you've definitely eaten a chicken taco. Pollo de taco at some point in your life.
But look, so you shouldn't be out there looking at. It's also just weak, and I think it's
low moral character.
I hate the idea that like people think that they can sell you on anything if they put boobs next to it.
No, I agree with that. That's
and so I've just like,
do you?
I think my brain has just like completely pushed in the opposite direction, where I'm like, oh, you're trying to fucking use sex appeal on me? Die. Like
it's like that. It's like that fucking Latino rap we saw today, right?
Yeah.
The girl's like, her tits are out. I'm like, am I supposed to be sold on this now? Like
let
me do this.
Right, fucking like, yeah.
People misunderstand this, guys. I went to college at a place that was.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you know what? At this point, I don't believe Rekieta went to college. Maybe he went to DeVry. Sure, I believe Rekieta got his law degree is from DeVry.
Ironically, that's the commercial they show in between those shows, those law shows. Dun-dun-dun.
It's called Southwest State University, but then they had to change it to Southwest Minnesota State
diploma mill
University because there's an actual Southwest State University that's popular. It's not in Minnesota. It's the Southwest Minnesota State University in Marshall, Minnesota.
What?
Here's what I gotta say.
Harvard, it was not.
There's about 3 total hot women on campus.
So
the rest of them look like sticks of butter.
So you did this whole like elaborate pantsless male cheerleader routine to look at like all the unattractive women on campus. There were only 3 attractive women on campus. Like this whole cope, it's just not adding up.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say at all.
Been in a microwave.
What?
The rest of them look like sticks of butter that have been in a microwave.
Look at you. You're the deformed looking fuck.
So he's saying that his wife was one of the people only wearing underwear. Who he was engaged to at the time. So he's in a room in only his underwear with his wife.
And other men.
And women all in their underwear. And it's definitely not a swinger thing or a cuck thing in any way.
3 hot people in the whole
Dude, I'm not joshing you. This girl.
Josh?
Rent free.
This girl, when I met her, she looks way better now.
What?
Your 50-year-old wife
is he dunking on his wife? He's like, listen, when I met my wife, she was an ugly, disgusting pig. That's why I got with her, because I have low standards. She's really improved over time. Like, what the f*** is he
Wait, you're telling me that your wife at 23 looked worse than she does at 49?
That's what he's saying.
But when I met her, she's this like 110-pound, blonde, curly-haired thing that's
You're
cute.
sitting there telling me to stop, and yet look at you.
No,
this guy's crushing Rekieta.
Whoa.
He's like the Chad Yass at this
It's like if we brought A-Log to like ruin his f***ing show. Yeah. We paid Matt, Nick.
He knows I'm a simp for my wife.
You know what color your wife's eyes are? You fucking weirdo?
Yeah, I did. They're like this weird pale gray. She kind of hates them.
You mean you don't spend all your time looking at underwear cheerleader eyes instead?
No, so that's the funny thing. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this across.
Nick, you're getting felted. Like,
just shut up and move on.
Just go. You know what, guys?
They don't even want to talk about it. They're just getting increasingly more nasty to him because he won't like. He's like. They're being forced to bow down to him, and because that's like Rekieta's like, no, you shall kneel before me.
Yeah.
The tanceless party at the gay bar is good.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's fucking sick and disgusting. And he's like, why won't you just kneel to me?
Most of the cheerleaders on our cheerleading squad were not hot. So like the underwear thing.
But you like butter.
Was no, I hate fat. I hate fat women. I don't just dislike fat women or disregard them. I actively hate them. I want them.
Wait, so you're telling me if a fat woman is in her underwear, you don't want to look at that?
No, I want her to literally put. I want her to
even
put.
as a joke, just coming in with the little knife.
Even as a joke.
The non-trigger disciplined gun in her mouth and kill her.
Someone in chat who just showed up who's saying, "Dude, what is this?"
I
know, bud.
Herself. No, Matt, you don't
Why,
understand this about me.
chance, would you have started this joke?
Because
you said you wanted to see them.
There were about 4 hot cheerleaders,
and now the numbers
the number keeps changing.
Yeah.
The number that seems in.
Rekieta just can't hold it together.
No, he's falling apart.
There were 3 hot women on campus, but there were 4 hot cheerleaders because
what?
That's how math works. I'm not Asian. I don't know how to explain this.
You're
shut
lying.
up, then.
You're lying.
Shut up.
Right,
He's trying to look cool in his
literally
mid-40s, bragging about college. Like, get a grip, bro.
Their names.
This is some lawyer math going on here.
Kristen, Dana, Melissa, Kayla. They're all hot.
He remembers their names.
What's his wife's name?
Not that.
So there's. Okay.
But no,
He
Lady
still
Rag.
remembers their names?
Of course I do.
He brings it up.
Lady Raggets was hot. She was actually one of the hottest women on campus. One of the other girls who's hot was a dancer. She wasn't a cheerleader. Lady Raggets, before we were dating, tried
Kayla.
to help me give her like a flower thing on this specific day. And she's like, no, I only like black guys. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Maybe not. Maybe don't tell that part.
Hang on. Like, even Matt's like, you're telling us this. We're live.
You know that everybody can see this, right?
But
we can't make fun of this, right? No, my liege. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. For dare crossing you, my liege. We're so sorry for cracking jokes at your expense. We're spreading falsehoods about you, my lord, by playing what you're saying and laughing at it. We're so sorry. Like, what does he want? Like, everybody has to just accept this. Oh, sire.
And then everyone's like, his guests are like, this is f***ed. He goes, no, it's not. Here's why. And then he proceeds to add on to the f***ed upness
We're
of it.
slandering him with his own recorded words.
Underwear in the room thing was a joke for the most part.
I feel like it's
for the most
It was a joke for the most part. Can you just explain what actually happened?
What was the other part?
Did any of this happen, or is this you just trying to look cool in your mid-40s to a bunch of other guys?
Ash, what I think happened was he mentioned about heading to the gay bar in his man lingerie, watching his wife get with other men, and then when they were making fun of him, he had to scramble for a story, and then he lied, but because he's so deep in the lies now, he doesn't know what's happening, and that's what's happening.
It's been a very productive therapy session.
It's not.
Do you feel better?
It's been a very.
Why would this be a therapy session?
It obviously is, man.
Yeah.
You're obviously mentally unwell, and you're like getting out your repressed desires through this outlet. These guys are being forced into being your therapist for free. In a way, they're the most cucked ones there.
I would tell literally everybody this story because.
Why would you tell literally everyone this story? Why? Why are you so proud of this story? Why are we not allowed to make fun of this? Why is it evil and out of pocket to make fun of this? Like, I want to actually hear why. It's apparently because he was nice to Andy 5 years ago.
Are you feeling okay?
Whoa! Look at Nick's face. He's like, he has to be like, how could you make fun of me? Like, how is this not okay? Because it's Nick.
There's no self-awareness.
Nick's like shocked. Nick's shocked.
You considering self-harm?
No.
Sit play.
Just want to check up on you, man. Just check on your wellness.
No, I can tell you about considering self-harm was when I accepted a free haircut from a girl in my math study group in college. And when I'm sitting there, she's giving.
Stop telling us your stories. No one wants to hear your stories. No one signed up for this.
Self-harm, you say?
Well, let me tell you, back in math class 20 years ago, some girl gave me a bad haircut. That's the story.
Give me a haircut. Her name was
Ginger.
She was nice. This is in college algebra. We had a study group together, and she's like, "Oh, come."
Ash, look at Matt here. Checked out.
In college algebra, we had a study group together, and she's like, "Oh, come by sometime. I'll give you a haircut." I'm like, "Cool."
Matt's on his second.
Every one of his stories is so boring and belabored. It's just like, can we get to the point? Maybe no.
I go by. She's cut half of my hair. Half of it, Matt. And she goes, "Hey, like I kind of like you, like really like you." And I was like, "Oh, God damn it!
Oh no,
you have a razor at my neck right now, shaving my beard." And she goes, "Do you?"
This story did not happen.
This is bullshit.
No,
man.
Ashton. She was cutting my hair.
I hope they just say to him, "Cool story, bro."
She was cutting my hair. She's halfway through cutting my hair. Says, "I like you." And now she's got a razor on my neck, shaving my beard? Shut the f*** up. Or you just... He's a pathological liar. Like, that's all he is. What a ruse.
You think we want to go out sometime?
Oh
Matt,
my God.
Pop quiz. What do you do? This girl is
Stop
fat.
associating with females.
No.
Okay, like problem
stop
solving.
it.
Problem
No,
solving.
Matt, you're a humble man, and you're poor, right? So you can't afford a haircut, and then you go and like Ginger's like, "Hey, we're math buddies. Do you want to come to my my barber table?
Oh my!
I'll cut your hair for free."
No, but then you're in the situation. So what would I do?
In the middle of your free haircut, she says, "Hey, you want to hang out sometime?" Like
I would just start asking questions. Oh, what would we do? Do you know any good places for that? You know, like that's what I would do.
We just sit around your room. Maybe like I'd kiss you or whatever on your neck.
Oh, where would we do that?
In your room.
But where?
Your dorm room.
I'm homeless.
On your couch.
Yeah, I don't have that.
You do, Matt. I've been there.
I'm in trouble now because you've been there.
What do you do with that? You know what I thought I would do? Because here's what I did. I said,
Ivan, by the way, he's like hanging.
He's totally checked out.
His legs are just swinging like this. If you saw his webcam.
All right, so let's go to Rekieta. He's upset with us. Let's hear him out here. He's fucking drunk as fuck.
I don't really like those Kino Casino guys, or King Casino, but I think you mean Kino Casino guys. The shit they say about you is rude and all fake. It's like that original Kitty Rock they keep
all fake?
Pause.
We hit play.
This entire segment, all we've done is play Nick's own words and just make fun of it.
Yeah.
Now, you could try and say, well, they don't have hard 4K evidence that Drexel Rekieta's wife, but we have them admitting Drexel left his Baldo at Rekieta's house. Like, we have a lot of other things as well, and it all just starts to add up, right? There's a lot of circumstantial evidence to suggest that, you know, because Rekieta goes to hedonism too. It's a swingers resort with black men. He just so happens to have a black friend who's really into BDSM and weird sex shit, who just so happens to leave sex toys at his house. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we don't need to see shit to smell shit. Do you understand?
We have Rekieta's people in here saying that I edit AI voices into the clip.
Yeah, it's all fake, right? It's all just fake. Rekieta knows it's not fake. Look at the face he's making.
Yeah.
It's the face of a felted man. A fucking alcoholic who drinks himself to death to cope. Let's hear him out.
People get to say whatever they want.
Yeah, we do.
Their whole thing, Kino Casino guys, their whole thing is getting a reaction out of people.
So wait a minute.
Not really.
Our whole thing is getting a reaction out of people, and you're giving us the reaction? Yeah. Brilliant. Like, what brilliant fucking strategy. In his mind, it's all about us getting a reaction, being able to milk it for money and views and laughs. And here he is, just handing it to us on a silver fucking platter.
But it's not for reaction. What, we're gonna do about like 50 segments on you to get no reaction and be like, God damn it! Foiled again!
It's funny.
No, it's just funny to watch.
I don't watch what they say.
No, not at all. But he knows what our whole thing is about, right?
You know?
He knows it's all about getting a reaction, but he's never watched the show.
You know, like, okay.
He would never, I would never stoop so low as to watch that program. Meanwhile, we know he reads his Kiwi Farms thread every day. Yeah. We know he's watching every Alyssa clip seething, and Alyssa clips this show. So we know he sits there and watches every Alyssa clip of ours on 2x speed. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Because he can't help himself. He's obsessed with it. He's obsessed with anybody saying anything negative about him online. Oh, the rules of the internet. Now is going. If you were just to ignore it, people would stop. If you were to ignore it and stop talking about this weird degenerate shit, it would stop. If you were to stop drinking, it would stop. There's the 3-step process. Ignore people being mean. Step 2. Stop drinking.
Yeah.
Step 3, stop crying about people being mean online. There you go. I fixed your career.
There you go.
But you can't follow that simple 3-step process to stop the Kino Casino A-logging you. Instead, it's, the guilt trip. Worski, I was nice to you. Give me a break.
Stuff on occasion. I haven't seen anything in a while. I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever.
What I know is that
he's seething.
Some of the shit that Andy has said is way out of pocket for someone who is super duper nice to him.
So he was so nice to you.
Wait.
And then he goes, well, you're being a...
All right, look, Amen was a moment. We've acknowledged that. Since then, what have I done in my life? Changed it completely.
Well,
and by the way, even more so now, Nick, I have quit alcohol, nicotine, weed. I'm fully clean, fucking straight edge right now, and very productive. Show's doing really well. People are enjoying what.
Even if he did do stuff that was super duper nice for you, it's not that you're like he's not entitled to your servitude to him for all eternity. Like,
and by the way, let's say I did drink one day on the show, in the tomorrow, I get super hammered, and I fuck up, right? I do something stupid, right? It doesn't matter because you do that every day. That's what you are. You're a joke.
He did do a stream where he did a legal analysis where he shit all over you guys, and then he said, well, the stand your ground laws make it so that they won't go to jail. And that's what he said.
That was when? 2 years after that happened.
Yeah.
And he can make up fictions or whatever.
I'm watching it.
What is the fiction?
Yeah, what is the fiction?
What is the fiction? Because even if we discount that Drexel is fucking your wife or whatever, we'll say that doesn't happen, even though we're pretty sure it happens. You're still an alcoholic. You're still talking about the Baldo and how you use it. Yeah. You put a bottle up your ass. You're crying about and talking about underwear parties, going to gay bars in your underwear, wearing lingerie as a man. And it's like, again, I've repeated it over and over again, but I just want to hammer it home again. Oh, Sire, we're so sorry, Sire, for making fun of you. How could we do that? You were nice to Andy at one time years ago. Oh, now we're so sorry for reporting on what you're doing. Like, get a grip, man. This is the fucking internet. This is the world, bro. Like, get a grip. It's not that serious. Like, oh my God, Josh makes fun of you. Kiwi Farms makes fun of you. Kino Casino makes fun of you. You live in a mansion. Yeah. You're a millionaire.
Yeah.
Stop crying.
That's on him. That's a testament to his character and no one else's.
Okay.
I've never been negative towards him at all. So
I don't give a fuck you. Say I was his friend, Ashton. You know what I would do, Ash?
What?
DM him and go, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're embarrassing yourself. Stop it.
Well, he'd be like, why do you care so much?
And then I would be like, all right, well, but you know who said this too? Same person, same type of idea, situation. Dick Masterson. Andy, I was nice. Why are you being a dick? Because you're defending the movie Cuties and being a pedophile.
But it's all like this weird cartel, right? Where it's like, well, I did you a favor once, so you owe me a million favors, and you'll do what I want. And we're all gonna protect each other in this gay fucking hug box together.
Yeah.
And nobody's ever gonna make fun of anybody because we're all on the same team. And it's like, no, we're really not on the same team. You do nothing for us. And even if you did, it doesn't mean that we owe you like this pledge of undying loyalty for a million years.
Yeah.
So take the opportunity to like lie about me and people I know and people he's met through me. Like that's
okay. Apparently you met all these people through Rekieta. Who did you meet through Rekieta? Or is it more so that Rekieta was on Warski Live being promoted and met a ton of people?
Was it the whole fucking hit? Because me telling this story about his wife hitting on me?
I think he might be upset about that.
But that did happen.
Well, it's reality. It did happen, and everybody who is in Knoxville knows it happened.
It was in a public bar.
Bro, like we all know we know that you're a cuck, Rekieta.
Look,
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not trying to be a fucking dick here. Okay, I'm trying to just. I'm pretty sure that was a few months ago when I was drunk, and I said that story, which I've said a few times before. But sorry, that's what happened. I didn't do anything with his wife. I didn't fuck his wife. We didn't make out or anything.
You can tell he's just fucking
there was
really
a fucking like a little hitting on.
But the thing is, this guy's supposedly like a multi-millionaire. He is a multi-millionaire with this huge show and everything, and he shouldn't even be addressing us.
But his wife, literally, and him go to swinger resorts, and we're not gonna believe. No one's gonna believe that his wife was like, "Oh hey, really?"
She allowed the massage therapist to grope her
twice
and went back.
But yeah, Andy's making up that.
He's making up fibs for no reason.
Don't fucking believe it.
You've been telling me that story for 3 fucking years.
Yeah.
You first told me that story in Surfer's fucking kitchen. You were fucking blackout drunk. There was no reason for you to even tell the story. You just told the story
privately.
Yeah, and so like it's not just something you've come up with out of the blue to spite Rekieta.
No.
About other people's issues, there's nothing you can do.
Well, what he's upset about is you didn't bang his wife.
Yeah.
If you spend your time worrying about that shit and trying to like fix everything, you're wasting your life.
What?
Especially the more people you kind of like interact with and meet. There's just no way you can.
I don't know what he's talking about right now, by the way.
He's basically saying that a certain percentage of people, because he's so famous, will hate him or whatever. But if that's the case, then why are you seething about it? If that's your mindset,
I didn't say anything
you need to be tougher.
You started pulling this shit.
He just needs to be mentally tougher.
Yeah.
And stop crying about the shit.
You know what happened when people shit on me for certain things, Ashton?
What?
I stopped doing the thing they were shitting on me for.
Yeah.
And I went, sorry.
Keep up with it. As the numbers grow, you're going to attract more people who like and dislike you. And if you try and figure out all that shit, you're not going to figure out any of that shit.
Cry about it.
There's Rekieta, and he is crying about it, and I'm sure he'll continue to cry about it. But when he's doing the stuff that you just saw today, guys, I don't have any choice. Like, I'm going to make fun of it.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking hilarious.
It's jokes.
And he deserves it because he's such a smug douchebag.